and welcome everybody. We are live at twitch.tv/GCDTV. It has been a hot minute, but we are back. We're bringing you some nice World of Warcraft PvP content yet again. If you are unfamiliar with what this channel is and what we stand for, you're looking at it. We do World of Warcraft stuff, and we plan to be doing a lot more of it very shortly. Today is a show match between Sodapoppin and Pikaboo, just to get our feet wet. We asked these two guys if they'd be down to get their communities together and do some TBC hype stuff with us. As you guys know, TBC comes out, tomorrow. And so we figured, why not have some pre-patch shenanigans and do a format that I saw Sodapoppin do in the past, where it's like a King of the Hill sort of situation, where teams will be only able to put forth one competitor at a time, sort of a 1v1 King of the Hill, if you will. So today we are going to see which community, Sodapoppin or Pikaboo, is truly the champions of the TBC pre-patch. But before we get into any of that, I just wanted to quickly go over something. Please bear with us as we have not done this in a while. In case you are unaware and didn't follow us on Twitter, first of all, follow us on Twitter at GCDTV. The prize pool for today's event is 100 gifted subs. And I am in call with Pikaboo and Sodapoppin, and I'm gonna undeafen here in just a minute. But before I do that, I think it is time that I throw this over to my co-host, my homie, Mr. Zico himself. I'm gonna unmute. We're gonna be throwing to Zico in just a second to sing us the national anthem to get this competition started right. So in just 5 seconds, Zico, I'm coming to you soon. All right, brother. By all means,
Look.
You are live.
Hello, everyone.
So sorry.
Okay, can't you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hail at the twilight's last gleaming, whose stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight. Oh, the ramparts we watch were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave? Okay, I don't know anymore, bro.
Wow.
We never got to this part on the practice, but that's pretty much it. Okay, Kona's in the chat. Are you shocked there was practice involved?
That was incredible. I am blown away by that. For some reason, my title it has moved. Listen, I don't know how to move it, Zico. I don't know how to move the title back, Zico. Where is it? Guys,
I think your face got a bit red, dude.
Oh, my face is perpetually red, bro.
Same.
Okay. Oh, it's locked. It's locked. I figured it out, y'all. I figured it out. And now we're back in business. All right, Zico, thank you so much for joining me, by the way, in this super official format that we are calling the 5v5 face-off. We just thought we'd throw this together, and you've kind of bailed me out last minute yet again, preventing me from throwing my voice. Thank you. So, with that being said,
yeah, no, I'm happy to be here. Happy to be here. Happy to bail you out always. Dmachine, you can always count on me, brother. And yeah, I'm excited to get this rolling. Who do you got?
Okay, so when I first pitched this to Chance and Pika, I was like, it's just like a fun thing. We're just gonna, here and there. It's not gonna be that big a deal. Pre-patch, it's classic. This isn't balanced. This format's not even balanced before the game is even unbalanced. And Then I saw these dudes like holding tryouts, talking smack on Twitter. I mean, they seem to be taking it pretty seriously. And I also have heard that rogues seemingly are incredible and obviously classic, but also in TBC. We haven't seen level 70 abilities come out yet. Cloak of Shadows has still not been unlocked. Cyclone has not been unlocked. And Soda is a Feral Druid main, and he can't play it because it's not that good in duels. I mean, if I were to bet against Pikaboo right now, I feel like that would be a misplay. But Soda's a rank 1 Feral Druid. He just is. He like, honestly, he would be a top AWC competitor if he wasn't like a full-time streamer. I truly believe that. So I have my money on Pika, but I'm a terrible gambler. So how about you?
Interesting analysis for sure. I will be a little bit more short with mine. It's pretty easy the way I see it. Soda lost 1v1 to Peo when I was watching him the other day on a warrior. He lost to Tyler 1 before that. He's just been stacking up the L's. So for me, this is an easy dub for Pikaboo. Anything else would be a disgrace to, basically everything he's ever done. So yeah, I think this is easy clap. This should be easy clap for Pikaboo. It should be just quick 5-0, and that's pretty much it. He might not even need the rest of his roster, honestly. So that's where I'm standing right now.
Yeah, I didn't know that tidbit about Peo. That's hilarious. I did let the competitors know that they can go ahead and unmute and join the chat. I have a couple questions for them.
Okay, so we can fucking unmute. Peo beat me in a fucking duel. He popped that Spider Belt because I told him to buy Spider Belt, came back, used every 30-minute CD he had, and I think he fucking potted. So let's just get that clear. Also resisted damn near everything. Throwing that out there. Pikaboo doesn't even have a fucking roster.
A lot of excuses. I fought Peo 3-0 yesterday. Nothing. No cooldowns. No
Rogue
hours.
Versus
cooldowns,
Rogue. Overpowered bullshit versus overpowered bullshit. Warrior beats the fuck out of Druid when you actually use engineering shit.
I hear you're playing 12 hours a day. You're training your people. You're practicing.
You're playing more than me. You got three classes.
If you come in here with a crazy roster, I'm just saying it's.
You don't even have a roster. You unprepared fuck. You haven't done anything.
I do have a
you
roster.
Had a Google doc you didn't even use.
Why are you so worried about mine? I'm ready to play whenever you are.
Because you fucking probably scouted out my team, and now you're like, oh, I'm not prepared. I guess I'll just take this fully geared Nax Hunter. Ooh, this fully geared Nax Mage just happens to be here because you're unprepared. I'm in a party right now with 4. What are you doing?
Okay, I'll get in my party. I'll get in my party right now.
Please get in your party. I think
all right,
rank 14 gear, and they need to be shit at the game.
We got a group. Oh, the group's already made. It's already made.
Do some inspections. I swear. We talked about this, bro.
Make sure you guys have the correct party leaders. So Starship, yo, shouts out to Starship, by the way, for being in the background, making this tournament.
Oh, Starship is still around?
Yeah, man.
That's sick.
He's
nice. You still got the whole crew.
Yeah, we do. Oh, was mine just quiet? Okay, well, I made my mic louder. I see the complaints in chat, or at least someone does, and they're mirroring it to me. But Chance, I gotta ask you, bro. I gotta ask you, what was your strategy going into making the roster for this prestigious event?
So I invited people, and I said, let's do tryouts. I did skirms. I got a lot of tier 3 gamers like, dude, I'm really geared. I said, fuck off. And I invited other people, and I said, you're bad enough. Sure, you can be the Warlock. My Warlock is clueless. My Hunter was in 0 gear, and I said, you better be in the Valley for the next 3 days straight. He was. He only had 3 days. I've been checking, making sure he's logged in. He got a bunch of blue gear. Okay. My Mage is Palm Pyro. So -1 person on Pika's team, probably. That's it. And then he dies. And my Rogue, I think, is decent.
Pikaboo has felt Palm Pyro before I saw that clip. That clip was hilarious.
So my thought process was take some decent TBC classes. I mean, Warlock, Mage, Rogue, Hunter, whatever, you know, and pick some like fun, decent players that are kind of new to PvP, just like around rank 14 gear, because I think that's a good, solid, balanced gear check. And I guarantee you, all the people in Pika's team are tier 3, tier 2.5, maybe higher.
Dang, good guy Pika, or good guy Sodapoppin, I should say.
Yeah, I mean, I messaged him. He just ignored it.
So what, you think Pikaboo got a bunch of sweats to carry him through this?
I don't know. Let's see. He's got a Google Doc. He's hard muted in Discord right now, not listening to us. Only 4 people in the party, including himself. That's how prepared he is.
Oh,
Awesome. So just like AWC competitions, to be fair, just like AWC competitions where he still kind of crushed it. But he did need to actually retire for his main roster to actually get a W. But anyway.
That's crazy.
Well, I mean, that's not exactly what happened. It was well, I still technically won. I was part of that roster, you know.
Right. Technicalities. We love technicalities here at GCDTV.
Move, by the way.
Let me know when you guys are ready for Q in group with a full group.
I've got
You're good.
My
5
last
people?
guy, some guy is spamming me with a power infusion. He's got the wrong macro. Is this one of Soda's players? Jesus Christ.
Dude, you're on Alliance. It's one of your players.
He's 50 times spamming with power infusion. It's like, I don't know. Okay, I got my group.
Can we get a gear check?
Yeah, we should
By
do a
all
gear
means.
check. Yeah.
By all means.
Like, let me bring my team to org right now. Guys, let's go on top of org bank. 2 of you already there. Pika, where you want to meet?
Wait, some of these guys have no gear. What are we doing? Yo, they got greens on.
Yeah, so just
We
so
got
the chat is
lifestone
aware,
trinkets?
These two had full capabilities. There was no limitations for them to form their group other than, you know, the kindness of their heart and making some good content. And so if there is a scrub, if there is a green player on either one of these rosters, it is the streamer's fault.
True. Dude, what does the sun look like, Pika? It's been a while, hasn't it?
No, I just went out there and got some sun. 30 seconds. I soaked up all the vitamin C I could before I logged in. I'm locked in now.
Vitamin C.
Vitamin D, I think is what he was.
All right.
Yeah, that's what I said.
I'll go. While Pika's trying to find his new member that he just kicked.
No, I didn't
I'll
pick
go
him.
through.
I've got it.
Okay, let me go through my character's gear, if you want to see it, Dmachine and all that.
Please.
This is real Tism. This is the man that I said you better hit the valley ASAP, and you better be locked in for the next 3 days. He
I'm
said he
so
got it.
curious. Did he do
Let me see
it?
your character here.
He did it.
What am
I mean, he didn't get as much honor as I thought he would. He still has an ice barbed spear, but it's enchanted. He's got the High Warlord crossbow. He's got 2-piece blue PvP gear. And then 3-piece epic senior. Like, you clearly, this guy's a boosty that just hit the valley. That's what he is. So, but he's enchanted up. And then we got Warclock. This is our Warlock. He is Underworld band. Again, High Warlord gear, full gear. I don't know what that neck is. Trash, 0 stam on it.
Okay, this guy's in full gear. Yeah, it looks like full gear.
Nature's Breath wand. Not sure where that came from. So clearly just, you know, BGs. Here's Zork. He's been in all of my raids. He's got Maiden Circle, 0 stam. Eye of Orgrimmar, 0 stam. Poep. We love that. I don't know what the hell this cloak is. Mishundare, pretty sick. 2-piece tier 2, mana igniting core. This guy's straight out of Molten Core. And a random tier 3 chest. So, and then Tolduck, this is my rogue. He's just full PvP gear across the board. Just all the way through and through PvP gear. That's it.
Beautiful.
Go ahead, Pika.
Decadent. Let's hear it, Pika.
You want to see who I'm playing with?
Yeah, I want to see who you're playing with.
Okay. All right. Well, let's take a look here. Wait, why does people keep dropping group? Okay, Fritz is on the way. Let's see. This is my main. My main player is Quatimon, male Draenei.
I keep looking back at the admin who's dealing with you, and he is tired of your shit, Pika, already.
Dude, because they keep dropping group, they're doing all this. But this man, he has a real job. He rescheduled work, so he has to miss the release of TBC to be here for this. He's got 6 out of 6 martial gear, some rough rings here, crit ring on Pally. He's got the AV port trinket too. I mean, he's Barov peasant collar.
Yeah.
He's rocking a cold forged hammer.
Dude.
So I also don't think he has keybinds. I don't think he keybinds either. Okay, so
He doesn't have a chance either.
you have to have 1 clicker on your team, at least.
All right, let's see here. That
One of them
wasn't
has
part
to
of the.
click on
I
your team.
literally said to find half-ass players, like they're decent, with rank
This is a real
14
player.
gear.
He does have rank 14 gear. Listen, don't be counting out. You haven't even seen him play yet. What are you talking about?
You're right.
I was
I'm
saying
wrong.
after I saw your roster, I thought I might have to tone it back even more. But I mean, we'll keep this going. And then I got Meerkat here. He's got, he's rocking a lot of PvE gear here. Not too much stamina, Bloodvine. He's got some green gear on.
You got
Got like
green
4K health.
Lifestone. I mean, it's an aggressive build. It's an aggressive build. He changed his talents recently. We'll see. He's rocking 2 set as well. This is not bad. But I have faith in these guys. I back them.
Bro,
and then,
5 Moonfires and he's dead.
Chango, he says he's Steph Curry like. Dude, why do you guys have these done? Dude, does anyone have a trinket that ports them to Alterac Valley on your team? I have half my team has this for some reason.
Wait, I think I might have
here.
Oh,
No, not a single.
I still don't feel bad for you though, because you are a rogue main at the end of the day.
True.
All right, well,
Let's see you
I
get
still
to
have
work,
faith in these
Pika.
guys too. This will be good. And then we got Fritz here. Fritz actually has full gear, full PvP gear.
Okay.
Okay, yeah, Fritz has a full set of gear.
What
and one
spec does he
stamina on his face. I think he's playing BM.
Okay.
he's BM.
All right. We love that.
Oh yeah, if he was Marks, we'd get the attack power buff.
Well,
yeah,
I
you're not
mean,
doing any,
yeah.
there's no team buffs, right? There's no
Correct me if I'm wrong, Dmachine, but I'm pretty sure Pika and I go last, right? Or
It's up
last
to
on our
you.
team.
That's actually a really good segue into one of the format rules for this event is that team captains can actually choose the order in which that their competitors go out. So if you want to be the ringer, honestly, that makes the most sense to me. That you can have yourself go last, or you could have yourself go first, middle. You can play it by ear. You could do ad hoc. You could make audibles mid competition. It's up to you.
Interesting.
wow. Do we
Is
get to
this
know
one
what the
set?
order is?
You decide the order. You don't have to announce it.
Wow. Okay, so we're not gonna know what the other person's doing.
No,
Yeah, I
no
gotta
mind
think
games,
about
baby.
this now.
Is it one set?
It's a best of 3.
The best of
Best of
3.
three.
Okay.
Hmm.
Okay. So,
Okay.
are you guys party leaders? Are you guys ready for Q? Are you ready to go? Let's get it on.
I'm ready.
Soda?
Hold on, I'm doing my order right now. Can we go over the rules of just how All-Star 5v5 works so the people
Yeah.
in our groups understand,
By all means.
like from their perspective, how they do it?
So, 5v5 All-Stars, I like that branding, by the way. Totally making a pivot to that branding right now. The way that it works is that teams will be formed in groups of 5, right? The streamer puts 5 players together, including themselves. So, I guess 4 players plus themselves. And then each player from each team goes and battles each other one at a time. So, it's effectively a 1v1 King of the Hill style competition. The team that no longer has a competitor to push forward to battle it out effectively loses. So it's about trades. Obviously, there are certain classes that are just kings of the 1v1. Looking at you, Pikaboo, on that rogue. But at the end of the day, you can also have different situations occur when you send someone in mid-competition. If a rogue didn't get that re-stealth and he's out of vanishes, the competition continues. But only one player from each side can be active at any given moment. So though they can have group buffs, of course, they're going to have compositional advantages in that way. But at the end of the day, it's whoever is standing wins the round. And it is a best of 3. That means whoever wins 2 matches wins the whole thing and gets the 100 gifty subs.
All right.
That's my overview.
And so basically, you are not allowed to, let's say you're second
Mhm.
and your teammate who's first dies,
Right.
you must be in the starting room.
Right. That's
until
a great
they're
call
dead.
out.
You can't just wait and be like, all right, I'm gonna sit here and
In
ferry.
the middle of the map.
You can't. You are
No.
waiting in the starting room. If they're on the other side of the map, tough shit. That's your teammate's fault for dying on the other side of the map.
100%. We saw that actually in Ring of Valor back when you hosted these events back in the day, Chance. When it comes to positional advantages, it's a big deal. You must stay in the starting room until it is your turn.
All right.
Also,
So
I'm
you
going to
get
point this out because I
5%,
already
right?
foresee this happening, Pika. If your team doesn't know what order it is that they're going in, if you, aren't able to
know.
communicate to them in an efficient fashion, it is on you if there is a delay start. Just saying. That
there's
positional
no delay on
advantage
mine.
is just kind of
W-
up to you.
We can do 5 Hellstones on my team, right? With Warlock?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Same for us.
Compositional advantage, yeah.
Wait, you have a lock too? Oh.
I absolutely thought about that. Yeah, you have to have a
Wow,
lock.
that's real. Okay, so you are. Wow. Okay, I'm grabbing. Okay.
Honestly, I
Peekaboo
should have
catching
dropped
up?
the beat. I should have dropped the hunter and gotten a rep pally. TBH.
I hard
Just
agree
for
with that,
kings.
but for only Steez reasons,
But hey, I got real tism, so we're locking it in. I'm ready. I'm ready for the war game. How do we do it?
Okay, if you are party leader, and you are ready, we are going to go ahead and send the queue whenever. Go ahead, Tom, whenever you are ready. Queue has been sent. Hopefully it's in the Grand Arena. If not, we're going to have to requeue a bunch.
It's ruins.
It's ruined, so we're going to have to requeue.
Just leave queue, right? Just don't. I gotta enter and leave.
Yeah, just enter and leave. Just enter and leave real quick. The faster everyone gets out, the faster we can requeue. So if you guys are unaware, in the background of this competition, there is a Mr. Starship, aka Tom. He is putting not only the interface together in which that we will be spectating from our position, me and Z, but he's also doing the war game setup. There is a hidden command that is built into every game client called Invite Spectator Match. Not a lot of people know about it, but it is pretty awesome. I highly recommend checking it out.
I just saw that. I was like, what? What just happened? How did I just get the caster UI in game on my level?
Yes, a reload group.
Neat.
Yeah, dude. We're real out here.
Tech.
We got the tech.
Because I was wondering about that. I was like, how am I gonna cast this? Am I casting this through Discord? Am I casting this through in-game? But yeah.
Yeah, and if you installed his awesome add-ons that he provided you, it also immediately keybinds you to 1, 2, 3, 4, 7, 8 through 9 will target various team players.
Blades Edge. Cringe.
Blades Edge. Go again.
Okay.
Fix that real quick.
I mean, I can play on any map. Is your team like the Grand only or something? Is that why?
Oh, we just agreed in the Grand, but
Yeah.
I'll do whatever. I don't care.
Really? Okay, so no matter what we get in the next map, you guys want to lock in?
Well, let's try for the Grand first.
Okay.
We'll get a test run on it, but
Yo, the back down was so fast, Pika. That's crazy.
You really don't have my back to the pillar in Blades Edge? You scared?
The feature works. Like, I mean, I'll play anywhere. It doesn't matter to me. But for my team, my team is expecting a Grand. I don't
Right. You don't want to mess up your team. That's valid. That makes sense.
Queued up.
All right, Tom. They're ready
Is it
for
Pika
Q.
just holding us back? What's going on?
I'm out here. I'm ready.
It's my other computer. It's pretty slow.
Surely, based on math, this is the Grand.
Yes,
there it is.
Yes.
There it is. I'm going to you, Tom. Okay, he asked me to give him a sec. Not going to you yet, Tom.
Who started?
What'd you say?
Who starts?
Who starts on each team? Requested by Mr. Tom.
We say here, who's starting?
Just the first start. Just the one. Just the first one.
You can't change order.
You can't change order, Pika.
My Warlock is first.
All right, Warlock on side Pikaboo, or on Sodapoppin is first. Pikaboo, who's your first?
My Paladin, Quatemok.
All right, the Paladin on side
on my
Pikaboo.
screen.
All right, here we go. We are going to be jumping into the Grand Arena for game number 1. Let me know if you can see this, Z. If not, you can use my virtual cam I sent you. Oh, you're big chillin'. Is that a prop paladin or a Shakadin? I can't tell. He's a space goat. But here we go. The gates have opened. It is the first round of this 5v5 face-off between Pikaboo and Sodapoppin. We have a paladin going up against a warlock. I personally hated going against warlocks back in the day, but I think I was just bad at my paladin, to be quite honest with you. Ooh, is he going for a turn evil? He gets locked out on the turn evil cast immediately. The backpedaling is questionable strategies coming out from Team Pikaboo so far, Z. He does actually have Reckoning. I saw the Reckoning proc on this paladin. So this is a protection paladin. So maybe he's got the durability to bring this the distance. We're going to have to wait and see. He's coming back for sure. He's got the Consecrate that was walked out. Oh, he's going to refresh that Consecrate. He already is at very low mana. No bubble in a full fear. This is looking tough for Team Pikaboo start.
We can't hear Zeke on stream.
Caller though coming in, trying to turn the tides of this fight. Warlock is just chilling with full HP around the pillar right now. going for some dots. He's stabbing him with his dagger. There's the spell lock as well. What is the paladin gonna do? He's backpedaling all the way to Pikaboo here in the starting room, but I don't think he's gonna be able to save him. Here comes the last bit of damage, and I think he's gonna rot down through around that pillar. Next challenger immediately approaching, and it's another Warlock Dmachine.
Another lock, a lock v lock, but he's Demo, right? That's what that pet indicates, right?
That's the Felguard. He's full Demo.
Beautiful. A nice lockout on Meerkat right away, though. Momentum already in favor of this Demo Warlock. Can he take down this Warlock? He can't life tap. He's got no mana, and his health is already so low. The Death Coil, he uses the Trinket and the Hellstone to try to stay in the match, to try to just get a little bit of momentum. He did get him a full Fear and at half health. In this Fear, he can get taken advantage of, and that's the Hunter is going to be coming in for Team Sodapoppin immediately. He's just going to take out this lock.
Yeah, this Hunter's blasting away, and he just takes him down around the corner immediately. He's got full HP. I don't even think he got
saved
dotted
BM.
there. Actually, yeah, he saved
God,
BM
that's
as well.
huge.
This is big. He could win another round right now. Real Zim. Going after the mage. Scatter shot is going to come through. There's the ice block from the mage. The mage needs to get on top of this Hunter. If he can't make it on top of this Hunter, it is going to be very brutal. He's trying to get there, trying to get the slow, but it's not looking too good. Finally gets on top of him. He blinks away. What is going on? Oh, that is a bad blink, buddy. He's about to get absolutely shredded here. Huge damage coming through from the Hunter.
Pikaboo's teams is in shambles. I feel like it might already be over. He is a rogue. Pikaboo's going to have to be doing so much work to make this into a fair fight. But it looks like we have a Hunter v Hunter yet again. Ooh, a pet stun is procced. Oh, and he actually scatters the pet before he can get stunned. Fantastic play by Realzim. But finally, the stun does connect, and Frizz is able to get that Beast Mastery cooldown popped. Realzim just desperately trying to survive, trying to keep his team afloat, even though that they are already so far ahead, and Frizz has so much work to do.
Well, he got the BM pop there from Fritz, so it's not the worst situation right now. The Pyro Mage comes in and dunks him.
He's dead. He's gone. He's deleted. Pikaboo now has to take out not only a rogue, a mage, but also the legendary Gay Kid.
Come on, Pika!
Pyro Mage just came in and dunked him immediately. He started with his back against the pillar here. Pyro Mage doing some work, not giving the Pikaboo advantage there with those ambushes. He's trying to blink away, trying to get Pikaboo to come out of step. But Pikaboo is patient, finds the opener, forces the ice block. If this is into the ice block, they're a little bit sketchy, but manages to make it around the corner. And the Shadow says back in, going for the kill, but the Mage blinks away. He's still 1%, but he is going to go down to the throw. Now Pikaboo has a lot of work ahead of him. He needs to kill a rogue and a druid somehow.
All right, here we go. Both in stealth. The perception, the alliance buff is huge, Z. He gets the sap, he gets the opener. Trinket immediate full blind. Tolduck has so much weight on his shoulders right now. He can't throw for his team. The full cheap shot lands on the Pikaboo. He has his Trinket. He holds the kidney. He sits the whole kidney. No Trinket. The greed is unreal. Evasion was committed by Tolduck as well throughout that go. And that could be a huge saving grace for Pikaboo. If he can get a reset here, Tolduck, you can't let him reset. He's in stealth. He is in stealth. He has Trinket. He has blind. He has evasion. He has buttons. He grabs the eye. This could be a double-edged sword, Z.
Yeah, but he...
No
the banish into the reopen. The Pikaboo's gonna figure it out.
shot.
Gets the full blind there onto Tolduck.
Are you serious,
Gonna bandage back up here. He has a full stun lock here for the rogue, but what Tolduck did wrong here is that he didn't bleed Pikaboo. So Pikaboo's gonna need to apply the bleed here in the
Or just 100 ohm,
right
bro.
around the corner. Or he could just 100 ohm in the stun, but I don't think he's gonna have enough damage for that.
He's bailing. He's
Manages
bailing. He's
to get the
bailing.
bleed.
Health stone,
Gets the vanish
huge.
out. Dodges the gouge. There's the health stone. There is the evasion as well. And Tolduck is slowly rotting away here. Pikaboo is just shooting him with his bow, but I think Tolduck is going to get a clean re-stealth there. The evasion making the attack miss. And now Tolduck is in a pretty good situation. Whoever gets the next sap is going to have a huge advantage. And there's also a mind game going on with the eyes. If somebody takes the eyes and the other rogue opens on him, like here, this could just be lights out right now for Pikaboo. Tolduck, he's got the stun lock. He already had him low. I think he's going to be able to do it.
There's no way.
Maybe he's got the sheet depth. Health stone. Oh, he manages to do it. But here comes Sodapoppin, and he's spamming.
You're so lucky.
That's game.
Get out of here. Gay Kitty is not messing around, dude.
You are so lucky. I can't believe it.
That was
I did my part.
Unreal, dude. Unreal. I'm going to take a quick look at the very end replay there. instant.
Did this guy
replay.
leave the starting gate early? That was. I mean, that was.
No, I was just mounted. I did not leave early. I swear.
It might have been early. I was.
You just got no vanishes, bro. You used everything.
I mean.
I'm taking a quick look at what went down in this replay right now. Pikaboo, in a legendary run. I mean, your team kind of fell apart there, but you were able to bring things back together. But with nothing left, you were just spent going up against Gay Kitty. I don't know. We're gonna need to see something different going into game 2, or this is gonna be a quick best of 3.
Let's let him swap out the prop pally. I think. Prop pally is just a little rough. I think let him swap him. Unless Peak is confident. You want to go again? Same team?
Okay, hold on a second.
The prop pally is a struggle.
Okay, let me think about that real quick. Let me just converse here with the team.
Oh my gosh, dude!
Tactical timeout here for the
Oh, that's so funny.
Quick tactical timeout.
The pump pyro mage value though, that was insane. That was my favorite part. Unbiased mage player, but
Obviously.
that was beautiful to watch, honestly.
The Pod Pyro bias. That was so funny. I thought he fainted death for a very long time.
He just ran in first global, instantly sent it. That was beautiful. He even got a vanish or 2, I think, out of Pikaboo. So it wasn't bad. The 1v1
Dude,
between the
Pikaboo
rogues
holding that
too.
kidney holding trinket on that kidney was crazy.
Yeah, that was insane. I feel like that shouldn't have worked, but I don't know. Somehow this guy makes it work. Manages to live.
Would you say Pikaboo is bad?
I mean, right now he's losing to the guy who lost to Tyler 1. So like,
That's
not
true.
looking great right now. He's not making a great case for himself. Rotating out teammates in the middle of the tourney. He's struggling. He's looking a little unprepared right now. Wouldn't you say that, Chance?
Absolutely. I think he is unprepared, and I think he should feel bad about it, and his team should feel bad for being on his team.
Would you say he was the weak link? I mean, you kind of got served. You both did the same thing. You both came in as the last player, and you kind of got served a free win. Like your rogue did some work.
I didn't do anything.
He didn't get the kill. Your rogue did basically everything that you needed him to do. He got like all of his cooldowns, and you got to open, with Fury Fire on like an unstealthed rogue, basically.
My build should not beat a rogue with prep and all their CDs. But if he's got no CDs, there's nothing he can do. He has no cloak.
Yeah. So
Just
it kind
over.
of comes down to the team. It just comes down to the team. If your team can get Pikaboo to enter the fight before you do, that's kind of your win condition.
Yeah. I spec for longevity here, like decent mana, but why am I wasting my time with that? I didn't even fucking go in. I hit 3 buttons.
Yeah, but if it goes
Wait,
the distance, you're gonna wish you were that build. What are you gonna say, Pika?
My guy just logged off who I invited. Okay, I just gotta get one more person.
All right, listen.
That's where you were at the beginning. Nothing's changed.
Great update. Appreciate that, man.
No, wait, my party's bugged. That's why.
Oh, his party's bugged. Right. Everyone knows that World of Warcraft Classic is notoriously bugless. So I don't
think
know
I
if
invited
buy
a guy
that.
who logged out. That's why.
Why don't you log onto your warrior, Pikaboo? What's going on?
It's on a
Carried
different
by
server.
your class? Oh, okay.
I would crush your team on Warrior. Are you kidding me?
Mind you, you cannot whirlwind the starting room. That would not be a thing.
Oh my god, we never actually established a rule that you can't attack people AFK in the room. Imagine.
Wait.
Yo, that's
Wait.
crazy.
Send the mage into
like that,
AFK.
dude. Oh no.
All right, make it a roll. Make it a roll. No,
I'm
doing that. No doing that.
Yeah.
I'm trying to invite
Putting
this
it
guy,
start
but
right now.
my party's bugged. Should I just remake my group?
Remake your group.
Yeah,
It
remake
actually
group.
is bugged.
Yeah.
Okay, everyone leave. Let's see.
So we all agree Dream Scythe is the worst of the 2 servers, right?
Oh yeah, Dad's side is
undoubtedly.
Oh,
bad.
dude.
Bad.
Some people try to get me to roll there, and then I was like, wait, what? This is a PvE server. What are we doing
Who
here?
goes there? That's crazy.
Dude, we ain't doing hardcore yet, and I don't know PvE Omega Law. What?
Oh yeah, that's a good point.
Insane.
Dad Scythe, by the way.
And also on Alliance on Night Slayer, what's going on with that? What, like,
Honestly,
what are people
who
doing?
does this?
What are people doing right now?
I've
And
been
they
telling
just
them for a
scattered
while.
all over the place. It's like
I've been telling
I try to roll
Pika, and he's
here.
been telling me it's live. There's no one there. All of his teammates are trash. He's getting carried. There's no raids happening. I don't know what's happening on Night Slayer Alliance.
Okay, team.
Why is
I'm
everyone
ready.
so scattered on an A? We should all be Horde Night Slayer. Everyone should delete their character.
No
buy
one's
the
playing
boot,
Horde, man.
and
Everyone's
that's
Alliance.
it.
They have the forced population balancing, right?
Yeah. But you can go at night.
Which is great.
You can make a horde character at night.
Do we know what the actual population split is?
I personally do not. I got no
I don't
insight on that. But I will say this: I'm pretty sure Pika just needed that, that perception. He heard duels were coming, and he's just like, got to get on that human rogue. I need every little nerdy advantage I can get. He doesn't have the undead steez. It's crazy.
I played no human. I thought no one was playing Night Slayer Horde.
Listen, I got insider info from Petrax that I think they actually prefer Horde because they love the undead racial more, and their druid has War Stomp.
Not to mention they
then
look
again,
fucking sick.
That's
I think we're ready for the war game, by the way. You guys ready for Q?
Well,
I'm good.
I think druid rogue in general.
Yeah.
All right.
Well, I think all the alliance players who play rogue are planning on playing double rogue. So yeah, it's gonna be rough.
Sorry, I threw up.
Yeah. Same.
Oh, we got ruins.
Yeah, I mean, I don't get it.
We got to reset.
Oh.
We're resetting.
Oh yeah.
I mean, we got all the gamers on Horde. We have Sodapoppin, S-Fan, like Shroud.
True.
We got all the gamers here. Like,
Now that S-Fan's on Horde, on a Paladin, I'm also Horde Paladin. As soon as I saw the Paladins were migrating, I knew it was my time. Finally. None of this Alliance Paladin nonsense.
You're on Night Slayer Horde Dmachine?
Oh, yeah, baby. I'm so ready for TVC.
Go. We are so locked in.
Blade's Edge. You want to send it or reload?
What's the
No,
verdict?
we're definitely not playing Blade's Edge. Or should we?
Okay,
I
we're
already
already leaving. We're already leaving.
Okay, we're leaving. Okay. Wouldn't mind Blade's Edge. That could be
Oh,
kinda cool.
hold on. Can we get a new gear check on his new player, by the way? What class and spec is he?
Don't worry about anything I got going on.
You
I already
know
saw
all about
screen
my
peeking.
team.
I saw you screen peeking. Don't worry.
No, I
you
swear,
saw what
I actually have no idea. I'm
you
looking
brought some
now.
Omega Sweats. You saw what I
Their
brought. to the
name
table.
is
We'll
not
switch
a
up little
bot.
bit.
Or is it not?
My
You
last
got two new people.
My last mage didn't press Frost Armor or Arcane Intellect.
Wait, you
Okay?
got two new people?
Yeah, we replaced almost half the group. My whole group
Bro,
wanted
it's
to
just a
quit.
whole different team.
My whole group wanted to quit. Okay, give us a sec. Let's make an order. Let's get buffed.
Here we go, baby. We got the
Should we
Grand
wait
Arena.
for?
This is real, guys. This is real.
let's get
This is
order.
a real game. Pika, if you lose this game, you lose 100 gifted subs.
And bragging rights.
No way. Wait, this guy's playing disc? Is that okay?
No, yeah, it's fine.
Yeah, that's fine. Play whatever.
Okay. Wait, are we gonna start instantly when the gates open? Because I might have to pick order and stuff.
Pick order right now.
Well, you got 40 seconds.
Oh my
Pick
god.
order right now.
This guy's
dog.
so unprepared with everything.
Bro,
It's
we gave him
baffling.
I just got a new
much
team.
extra time, and he did it out of the goodness of his heart, dude. That wasn't even in the rules. Pika, lock in, dude. We could absolutely see the chat on stream.
This is looking brutal. Okay, what do we think about this new roster? Discipline Priest. I don't know.
I mean, that Paladin was awesome. I was a big fan of that Paladin. Him not on the team, I think, is a big blow to Team Pikaboo.
Yeah. I think they lost their best members, so that's not ideal. Also, with Discipline Priest,
I have no
in
idea. Sorry,
last
Tom.
TBC,
Good luck, brother.
I had a 8-hour 1v1 against a Discipline Priest last TBC as a mage, so that could be fun if that happens.
Ooh, double lock opener? All right, we'll see how this goes. Looks like it's Unstable Affliction versus Demo. Okay, Death Coil going out right away onto Warlock on the side of Sodapoppin. Big shields for both of these Warlocks. Looks like Meerkat was able to cut through. Nice S key right there. He gets locked out full. Into another lockout. Warlock now at half health here at this point. This is looking dire for Team Sodapoppin.
Yeah, the Hellfire coming out too. Not too often you see that against a Warlock. But some dots are coming out, big damage. No one so far is trying to banish this Felguard, which is doing a lot of damage right now. It is not looking good so far for Team Sodapoppin. And the Warlock is going to fall. Who is going to be the next challenger? It's Hunter versus Warlock once again.
Whoa, he's getting lit up by that Hunter, dude. Frizz is just pumping Meerkat down. He's got to get this Warlock dead if he wants to catch his team up. Very even game number 2 so far, Z.
Yeah, definitely. And so far, Sodapoppin is actually going to just step out immediately here.
Oh, Big Daddy Soda has come to play. Okay, just watching.
He's just watching his stuff. He's just watching his stuff. Okay. Fake news. So Fritz gets scattershot, but there's a trap on the pet on the other side.
Okay.
So far, pretty even trades coming out. Real Tim trying to get an advantage, but good line of sighting coming out from Fritz.
I like it. I like it. This trap does last forever, but it will finally fade. The bat looking to reconnect. Both these hunters pretty close on health. Man, this is spectating on this this observer is actually so fire. But here we go. Big damage into the pet stun. Huge procs of damage hit onto Realzim. He's got to be careful here, but Frizz also taking some damage as well. Both sides just trading blow for blow here. Whichever one goes down will allow the next player to jump in. And it looks like Frizz will end that back and forth and win. But here we go with the Pyro Mage. Can he knock down this hunter right away? He's just on top of him. He can't get that ranged weapon. He gets the wing clip, but too little too late, and Frizz goes down quickly to that mage.
Oh, he saved the Pyro though. He's popping it now. Big damage coming out. Ice Block is going to be forced from Not a Bot, the latest addition to Pikaboo's roster here, as he goes in for the 1v1 around the corner, gets a cold snap, gets a Nova. He's got the Water Ellie out as well, and big damage is coming out here onto this Pyro Mage. This is a terrible matchup, but he did good damage though. Really clever holding onto that Pyro until the next challenger kind of came in, trying to get a 2-for-1 there, trying to build up the lead for his team.
Oh my gosh, he's gone! He's dead! The rogue pressed the delete button, dude, and we are back to a 2v2. Holy, Tolduck is not messing around, dude. Full sap lands onto the Discipline Priest. Tolduck is gonna need to get some work done to this priest if you ever want to see the gay kitty Pikaboo 1v1, which we all want to see.
Yeah, and there's a kidney now onto the priest, and he's going to just dance around this pillar, just try to get some damage into the re-stealth. He is playing undead as well, which is great against priest, because he's going to have that extra Will of the Forsaken to get out of Fierce. And I think this is going to be a bit of a longer duel. It should be at least, but he goes for the eye, gets the Will of the Forsaken there onto the Fear. Not Kalen right now taking some damage, but this is not too bad of a matchup here for the priest in this position, because it looks like Tolduck is playing the dagger specialization, so damage is not going to be as high. Gets the full blind onto the pain suppression, gets no trinket available here for the priest. Bandage is going to come out, and he's going to be able to re-stealth here and look for a new opener.
All right. Long game has commenced. There is no dampening in Classic WoW. Mind you, we are in the arena, and this is still Classic. This is a game mode that just no one has ever seen before, a format that no one's ever seen before. In pre-patch of TBC, this is just an anomaly of an event here. No one knows what's going to happen between these two players. Tolduck, he's got the burst, he's got the damage, but does he have the attrition to take down a Discipline Priest here? Big damage will be procced onto this Discipline Priest. He's desperately trying to get away, but Tolduck was able to get some health back with that Hellstone. Big plays from him, keeping him in the game. Full kidney lands. He's got to get this priest down. He doesn't have another Hellstone to use.
Yeah, and it gets full feared this time around. No Will of Forsaken, no trinket. So this is kind of the win condition for the priest, but really, really bad fear path here for the priest. Not able to kind of take advantage there with a Mind Blast cast. Tolduck actually just going to sit down and eat food here.
Huge.
One of the advantages of having that mage on your side. He's going to get that food, gets the re-stuff, gets the sap as well. The dot is going to finish ticking. Wow. And he could even re-stuff here and eat again. And yeah, that's exactly what he's going to do. And he could potentially kind of milk the mana bar of this priest and just try to make him run out of mana. So not Kalen also sitting down, drinking some mage water, realizing that that could be an option.
I am just now realizing how long we might be here, Z.
Yeah.
This might be 2012 BlizzCon finals all over again, but unlike that, there isn't a 20-minute timer. They aren't going to win on damage. They got to just grit it out and see who can win. Full kidney will land onto the Discipline Priest here, not Kalen. He does have that pain suppression back. Yet again, a gouge from Tolduck. He's trying to bring it into the late game. Half health here is going to be the pain suppression. Yeah. He's just going to blind it up and reset yet again. Smart plays by the rogue.
Yeah, this is kind of the win condition for the rogue. Get a low blind on the priest because the blind cooldown, but he's sitting down eating here. I actually don't like this too much. So the win condition for the rogue is to just get a big stun lock burst on the priest and then blind him when he's low. Oh, he fears him out of stealth. That was beautiful. I actually might have resisted a cheap shot and then feared him. But either way, the win condition for the rogue is to blind the priest when he's low, sap him, and then get his DRs back and then go for it again. But Tolduck now being a little bit impatient, and he's going to die potentially here.
And he does.
Priest,
the gouge, though. Can Gay Kitty knock him out?
This is brutal, Dmachine. This matchup actually lasts forever. I don't think anyone can kill. I don't think no one dies here. No one dies in this matchup.
I am
Where's the sphere?
buckled up. I have my teddy bear. I have my snacks. I feel like this might be a long game right here. Not Kalen seems like he is capable of bringing a game the distance. Gay Kitty also did mention earlier that he has the setup to go the distance himself. Nice war stomp coming out from the druid, trying to slow down this priest, but this priest seems to really like the pillar Z.
Yeah, I mean, so basically in a nutshell, Sodapoppin only has one trinket, and he just popped it.
There
It's
it
a
is.
5 minutes cooldown. So all the priest has to do now is survive until the next fear. If not Kalen lives until the next fear, he can just fear him, drink up, and he's gonna survive that way. So it is looking real brutal here.
This is
But
a
on the
nightmare for
flip
Soda.
end- on the flip end, though, Soda also can just switch to a healing weapon. I think he actually has his healing weapon out right now, and he can just heal himself kind of like a Resto Druid would, and also not die. So in this matchup, I don't think anyone can win. I think if both of them played well, no one should die.
Awesome. Totally foreseen circumstances here in this competition's format. Definitely not a surprise as we go into possibly the longest game we've ever casted, Z.
Yeah, I mean, I actually had to go to the bathroom before the event even started. So
I think we should start making rotations for bathrooms for sure. Yeah. You by all means go whenever you need, man. I'm good for a little while here. I might go ahead and install a catheter. We're gonna have to wait and see.
It's okay. I got a bottle right here, so we should be good for a while at least.
Hey.
But we got Gay Kitty right now going for the feral damage.
Soda's taking a lot of damage, man. A lot of damage. Look at his health.
Yeah, but
Big
look at
heal.
that heal.
Nice strength.
That's one
Full
heal right
fear.
there.
All right. Does he have the mana? This is PI as well. And a mana burn. Oh my gosh, this is impossible. The Feral Druid form does come out for Soda. He is in his rightful form, the form that everyone knows him by. Is it going to be enough, though, to go into late game? I don't think so. All of a sudden, Pikaboo's new roster is just looking unbeatable.
Pikaboo's got some value players here on the roster. He might be kind of like Sodapoppin last game. Doesn't have to do anything. Can just sit back, get carried by his viewers in raids with gold, the way streamers do it. And he gets feared in cast of 4. Mana burn is going to come through. It doesn't break the fear, so he might even get a second mana burn, and he will.
He does.
So
3
big damage here
even.
onto the druid. Sodapoppin needs to be careful. I think he still has the health stone, but he needs to be very careful. And a lot of this just comes down to Sodapoppin running around the pillar. With travel form, he's going to have the speed advantage, and he's going to be able to re-stealth as well if he needs to. So Not Kalen has to be very patient in this matchup and also try to find those fears. And Sodapoppin realizing he doesn't want to be on the same pillar there. He's just going to go ahead and swap sides on the map.
Sodapoppin, I know, has been well prepared for this event, Z. He has been losing sanity every day for 3 weeks of pre-patch in the Valley. So his patience is off the charts right now. He did get a re-stealth as well. Let's see how that's going to work out for him. I'm curious what his mana bar's at. We're just seeing his energy right now.
All right.
Not Kalen now positioning himself across the map. Go ahead, Soda. What's your update?
We might need. Are you kidding me? What's the call on this, ref? What's the call on this, ref?
It's in a spell book. We didn't tell him he couldn't do it.
Did he res him?
He did res him.
Oh my God.
The question is, can he play? I mean, it's
is
a
it
2v1.
a 2v1?
It's a 2v1.
What?
It's his minion.
What?
I don't know. I'm just making this shit up.
What the fuck?
All right, we're gonna need a judgment call here. It's Toxic Starship. What's your thoughts? Is this a remake?
I don't know about this.
All right, we're as the admins deliberate, we are going to be asking the competitors to play this.
He's resing
out.
another person, by the way.
I'm trying not to.
Bringing the whole team back.
Yeah, it counts. 100% counts.
That's actually insane. Not Kalen just putting his
it's a
team on his back.
3v1. So,
Unreal plays. I mean, we're going to have to give the win to Team Pikaboo as we go deeper into this game, just because we did not say he couldn't do any of that.
I don't know. I'll never be able to. With a pillar, neither one of us ever dies.
It's not possible.
I mean, I
was
could have also
definitely about
played
to
less
kill you.
greedy. No, I still have innervate. I was just being greedy trying to save things.
He missed like 2 fears on you. I think he beats
It doesn't
you
matter.
1v1.
He doesn't.
All right.
We never kill either of you.
I'm gonna go ahead and
neither one of us ever dies.
I'm gonna go ahead and speak to the tournament admins here for just a minute. Zico, please hold it down the fort while I press the mute button and talk to my fellow GCD heads. Be right back.
All right, guys, we're looking for clean fights here. Bringing in the discipline priest here from from Pikaboo. A little bit of a twist. Oh, he did not hit that mute button. Oh, wait, maybe he did on stream. I can definitely hear it though. So yeah, uh, it looks like we are going to. I don't think he muted. But did you guys hear that? I don't think.
Yep, I heard it all.
Yeah, brutal,
Content, by the way.
Nice mute. Sodapoppin, do you feel like you're getting robbed right now as we speak?
Absolutely. I mean, I said you couldn't you can allow healers. I just didn't think that would happen.
Yeah.
I mean, the next rule should be you
So
should at
what
least
you're
have majority DPS back. Like I'm 31 points in balance.
That's valid. Okay. For the specifics of the rules. So right now we are discussing whether or not we are going to disallow healers for the remainder of this competition. We're still voting on it, but in terms of what a healer is, I think you actually just said it perfectly, Chance. You said they cannot have the majority of their talent points in a healer specialization. Is that a good way to
Yeah,
make
I agree with that. Majority just has to be shadow if you're a priest. That's it.
And no reses, no matter what.
Oh, we're banning reses. Hell yeah, we love that.
Yeah, we're banning reses. That was crazy. Though it was incredibly interesting to watch. And we still are going to give them the win. So it is tied up 1-1, which means this last game will determine the entire series.
So is that priest going to go respec?
It's either he needs to respec or he needs to be replaced.
Okay, so
we're
really,
making
Pika's
rules
not like
to
his
stop my
team didn't even win because it's not even the same team through the whole game.
Oh, okay.
Swapping everyone out every single round. I got the same 4 the whole time.
You're not wrong. I mean, you're not wrong. That kind of makes me think of like when we're doing AWCZ and like we have people who just kind of use the same 3 players on their 4-man roster and just take out the whole bracket. Soda's kind of a Chad for that. The question is, will he win?
I mean, it was Soda's idea. It's like, yeah, maybe you want to get rid of that Prot Pally, but now you're in kind of a different tune here after he lost. So I don't know. It is commendable though to have the Pompyro Mage on his team. So I'm still Soda's growing on me so far in the competition.
I am hearing in my ear right now. The head admin did say Soda is allowed 1 swap if he so choose to take advantage of it.
Okay, hold on.
I got a new guy. Who are you swapping? Yourself?
I'm thinking about that right now, gamer. I'm thinking myself. That's crazy.
Dude, did you just see
Can we get a gear check on your new people? Can we get a gear check on them?
You have more gear than me.
Yeah, I don't know
got
about
more
that.
gear.
Can you gear check those 2? Not a bot and
Sure.
Who is it? Burner?
Yeah, burner.
I heard Not a Bot has some Nax goodies.
Whoa.
Nax?
That's what one of my sources told me. Oh, okay.
No, he's got double freezing band.
Thrower shell? Oh my! This
Oh.
He got
guy's
one
fucking
shot by a
dual spec.
rogue. He got one shot by a rogue.
Yeah, after killing someone else beforehand.
Oh, we're gonna blame that on the Nax gear, not the gameplay.
All right. Let's go to the next person.
Okay, let's check out burner.
He's an AQ gear. It's ethic.
Yeah,
it's
it's
ethical.
fine. It's fine.
Okay, burner's got a full
Burner-
PP set.
All right. That's we'll take that. Shadow Priest. Oh God. Okay.
Shadow Priest is tough. That class.
I'm trying to think of who I'd want to swap out of my team here. And what class I'd want. I think I just rock with the same people. Just rock it. We'll do the same damn shit.
Dang, that respect, bro.
Either
That's
that or
hard.
I get a Shadow Priest. Ooh.
Get stand buffs.
I'm thinking I take that Shadow Priest. I'm thinking I might swap out Real Tism here. I just got whispered by a priest too, Shadow. I'm gonna do it. Realtism, hit the valley. Get back into it. Get more gear. Thanks for being here. Sot X is coming in.
Coach Soda is probably my favorite.
Did you say Stop X?
Yeah, that sounds a little sus, huh?
Oh, yeah.
I've been queuing with Sot. What? I didn't
Yeah,
raid
it's a
with
little
Sot. He was in my raid.
Yeah, it's a little sus.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll find a different. I'll find a different Shadow Priest. I'll find a different one.
What are you worried
All
he's
right.
gonna have synergy
That's
in the
a pretty good
1v1s? What do you mean?
Shadow
Let me find
That's
a
a
rank
pretty-
4. I won't even see how good they are. I don't know who the hell this is.
Pika, if we
I just
let you
invited
keep
some
your
random Shadow
roster
Priest.
after game 1, this would have been a blowout, bro. What do you mean? You can't come in here with this like, oh, actually, you can't. You raid with him. No, that's
No, I'm
crazy.
pretty sure that's a rank 1 priest. I feel like I recognize that name.
There's no rank
But
1
yeah.
priest in Classic, bro. I'm just letting you know.
In BC, but yeah.
The best Classic players have the most views on YouTube Shorts.
It's true.
All right, I got a Shadow Priest. I'm doing a gear check on him now. His name is Ouzi.
Oh yeah, everyone knows.
I'm waiting.
Uzi.
O-U-Z-I. I have no clue.
Your attempt sounded perfect.
He just left the group.
Oh, awkward.
All right, I might just take someone named Loot Officers, another priest. I don't know what they have. I'm just inviting priests.
Oh my god.
Wait,
Fuck
copy
it.
my
I'm not
top
even gonna
now?
do a
I
gear
mean,
check.
it's-
No
Ah,
gear
roll
check.
it. Queue it up. Just send it. I don't
Are
even
you
know.
sure? You party
Okay.
lead?
Yeah, fuck
you
it.
party lead, Pika?
Fuck it.
I'm ready. I'm ready.
All right, go ahead, Tom. Send the queue in ready.
Are you doing the same order?
When you,
Well, we have a new person, so
You
yeah,
don't.
probably same order.
you don't have to share. Also,
Oh,
but yes, by all means.
Okay, yeah, I'm not doing the same order, so.
it's Ruins Lordaeron.
Do you guys want to stick with it or no?
Nope, fuck that.
All right, get out of ruins. Re-queuing up. Just so everyone in chat is aware, we have to do this because we are level 60. The arena was not meant for us. This is not supposed to happen. So we are just breaking stuff to make this work.
That's true.
Zico slash reload, buddy. No. Speaking of stuff breaking, yeah, we are receiving a large number of add-on failures, and yeah, it turns out nameplates in Classic Spectator UI are just broken. Hence why you guys can't see caster frame or the cast bars. We do apologize for that. Once TBC is officially launched and we do more events just like this, we'll have more features available. But for now, we are just making it work.
Yeah, I'm getting some errors on my end, so but it's all good. It's all good. It's just the vibe, you know. Like this is what I've missed, Dmachine. Honestly, I've missed it a lot. GCD coming back, making community events. It's not gonna be perfect, but it's gonna be a lot of fun. And so far, that has kind of been the vibe. So we love to see it.
You love to see it. I'm not gonna lie, the rust on me is kind of crazy right now. I'm like looking at 4 different chats right now, and I used to remember doing this as solo caster. I don't know how I did that. I think I'm just old, dude. This is crazy.
Why are you looking at 4 different chats? Isn't it literally just one chat, all of us?
So fun fact, there is another stream going on that I'm supporting right now. Shout out to the Warcraft channel as well as Sarth. He's collaborating over there, and I am supporting that while hosting this community event. And that is because I'm bad at scheduling with time zones.
So you want multi-queuing chats right now?
I am multi-queuing multiple broadcasts. Yeah.
That's crazy.
That's the most Dmachine thing ever, dude.
Yeah, that happens. Speaking of which, after this event, guys, let's go and show little Sarth some love, just because he has been waiting for me a lot to respond.
I showed him some love yesterday in Alterac Valley, actually, on my rogue. So I feel like I've done my part already.
Hell yeah, we love to see it.
All right, we're in. Let's see. What do we got?
Are we?
It's actually kind of similar team comps here.
All right, you love to see that. Let me just find the window where my music's at on my 4th monitor. All right, here we go. We are
Both
in
teams got
the
RMP.
Grand.
Both teams got RMP and a Warlock.
Frost Mage versus this Palm Pyro situation, Z. I need your mage expertise. How you feel about that?
I think that.
Whoa,
head-on,
the classic.
Fortnite should win.
Dude, the map is broken in this version of WoW. You can see through the terrain where they like cut through the WMO. Hey, fun fact, I actually made arena maps for like 14 seconds there. It was really cool. So I got to understand how they put
Which
this
map?
stuff together. I made Deep Hall Ravine and Cage of Carnage.
Never been there.
Oh, I love Cage of Carnage.
Yeah, but the gates have opened, Zico. Here we go. It looks like we do have the Warlock Meerkat going to be first up yet again. But double lock yet again.
Yeah, so it looks like my frames might be bugged here, but I don't see a soul link on either one of these Warlocks right now. And one of them definitely is Demo, so that'd
be crazy.
Pretty interesting. And there is the Banish actually coming out on the Felguard, which is a huge.
Oh, he's
huge
listening to you,
thing.
dude.
And there's the soul link. You saw it. He just popped it. Both of them just used soul link. What is going on here? These guys are trolling right now. These Warlock mains. I don't know what's going on with these
Wait,
guys.
did you
but
just remind them
damage
to
coming
use
out
it?
here off the Meerkat.
All right. It looks like they're actually trying to kill each other's pet. Well, one's trying to banish it, and the other one's trying to kill the pet. How do you feel about that strategy?
I think it's good to banish the Felguard. The Fel Hunter, not so much. It's going to resist a lot of your spells. It's going to take a while to kill that thing. With the Felguard, just banish it, get it out of the game for a little bit, and try to get the pressure. And so far, Meerkat is actually pulling ahead here. He's doing a great job running around the pillar and just letting his dog kind of slap the enemy Warlock.
This Warlock rivalry is the best rivalry I've seen since Naruto versus Sasuke, I have to say. This is quite the anime showdown that we're seeing, but Meerkat is falling behind. Very interesting, but Warlock is running low on mana. He might have to life tap regardless. It just seems so close. Warlock is completely tapped on mana, but Meerkat is falling so very quickly. Who is going to go down first is the question. Just as a reminder, as soon as someone goes down, the next player can enter the arena and immediately take out the other. Is this just going to be an immediate full tie? Meerkat still with a sliver of health throughout all of that is going to get. Oh, is this Soda? Soda's in the arena, Z.
Soda wants to get in early before it's too late here. And he's going to go up against the Hunter of Fritz right now. BM specialization, and Soda is perfectly happy playing it out like this. Just dot Fritz from range and just play around the corner. Eventually, he's going to be able to rot this Hunter down. Fritz kind of needs to pop his BM here and try to get some damage onto Gay Kitty. Can he do it? He's got the stun charged up. Soda's doing a great job kind of kiting that stun, but it's finally going to connect. There's the Bark Skin as well. Viper Sting being used here from Fritz.
Nice
and
spell, quick to spell.
Happy just kind of healing out of this damage. He's being very patient with this Bestial Wrath. And so far, Sodapoppin has got no bark skin. So if that pet can connect with the Bestial Wrath, maybe he can burst him down, but he's running out of time.
He's looking so good. I mean, Fritz is just getting completely destroyed, slowly ticking down. Gay Kitty just seems like an absolute wall of fur, just unable to get this guy low enough. He is across the map in that travel form yet again behind another pillar. Fritz is going to get a little bit of his health up, but a Moonfire back up. That debuff is just never falling off this guy. But here's the cooldowns from Fritz. He's trying to get something done onto Gay Kitty. Gay Kitty is just going to be out completely on a line of sight. The full stun lands on the Gay Kitty. He has no bark skin for 11 seconds here, but Fritz will go down. The question is, can this mage connect onto Gay Kitty in time? Huge healing touch will top him off. He gets a little tick of mana as well. That is mage food, so it immediately is effective. As soon as he sits down, full dots goes up onto the mage. This is cooldowns for the Frost Mage, Z.
Yeah, this is a terrible matchup as a Frost Mage. This is probably your worst matchup. This and SL Warlock are definitely your two toughest opponents here. So Sodapoppin, he's going to do exactly what he needs to do. He's running around the corner. Look at that sweat as well. Drinking while running there, trying to get a tick.
Crazy.
Unbelievable. This guy must be smelly as hell right now, running around the corner, getting some dots onto the mage, just milking the cooldowns, waiting for the water rally to go through. And nice rank 1 Blizzard actually coming out here from Not a Bot. Not a Bot is going to connect with the Arcane Explosion, but he's running out of mana. I think he's got the mana gem still in his back pocket. There it is. He's going to use it, but he is definitely running out of time. The mana bar, he's going for the Evocate in Sodapoppin's face, and Sodapoppin's just gonna war stomp that. And now Sodapoppin kind of has him on the ropes. No more mana cooldowns for the mage. Sodapoppin has all the time in the world to slay not a bot.
Dude, if I'm Pikaboo right now, I am spooked. Sodapoppin is looking so strong here on this restoration hybrid build that's going on. Not about, he's still got that one block available to him. He's trying to get some heals done, but Travel Form, this cat's not gonna let you sit down, dude. He's gonna just drink himself. He's drinking in his face. Not about, I'm just waiting for him to drink as well. Oh, his pet's keeping him in combat. Dude, it's over. What is he gonna do? He's just gonna die to this dot. Does he have to block? He doesn't even block at the very end of it. And Gay Kitty is just taking out Pikaboo's roster one at a time.
Yeah, big strategy change here. Sending out the streamer early on to do as much damage as possible here to the roster. And Sodapoppin did a great thing there at the end. He's preparing for the next opponent. So he knows this mage is done. He's going to take his time to make sure that he doesn't enter with a Shadow Priest that's already kind of on full HP. But like the Discipline Priest Dmachine, this is one of those duels that can take a minute here. Gay Kitty is just going to spam the Moonfire, spam the Insect Swarm, make sure that he's keeping the dots rolling. But this is a battle of mana, and right now he gets absolutely
Huge
shredded
damage.
here. Beautiful damage coming out from Burner. Gets the Blackout proc stun into the silence. But Gay Kitty, with the bark skin, is going to be able to heal himself up. Burner immediately sitting down for a drink, though, trying to make sure that he doesn't get that win condition.
This one's going to go the distance, and Burner needs to get this W. His team is down so hard. Pikaboo, he's going to be a legendary rogue, of course, but can he take out 4 players in Classic without even Cloak of Shadows? That's a tall order. Burner has to at least take down Sodapoppin. Huge damage is going to land on the Gay Kitty. This could just be it for him. He's trying to desperately get out of line of sight. He has the Nature Swiftness, but does he have the mana? Burner smells blood in the water 1 second until silence is off cooldown. Gay Kitty is across the map here. Mana is becoming a problem for both of these guys, and this could surely just be it any moment here, Z.
Gay Kitty still has the Innervate as far as I know, so he could still pop that. Oh,
It's
no,
on
he
cooldown
actually
on my
used
screen.
it. He did use it.
Thank you.
He used it earlier,
We
so.
need players in the commentator call more often. That was good info.
I'm here. I'm here.
All right,
I'm
so
listening. Some
What's the
resist.
strat right now, Gay Kitty? Oh, you got fear.
My strat is to
it's
die.
over.
Oh, huge
Insane
heal.
Nature
Oh my
Swiftness.
God.
He's alive.
But Burner's got no
He's
mana as
somehow
well.
alive. Can
Yeah,
he get
but
the
I'm
drink?
just. Listen, you know what my strat is? Die to this or kill this priest and then fairy fire Pikaboo and die. Call it a day.
That is a solid strat. That would be a big deal if he could pull it off. Burner, however, across the
You hear
map.
that, Pika?
He's not going down without a fight.
better focus
Burner
up,
might
man.
be a brick
Burner's
wall,
locking in.
bro.
So am I. I'm chilling. This is great. I'm getting CDs back.
It is
I
true.
can win this 1v1.
Bro, you have Innervate in 2 minutes. You could do it.
That's what I'm saying.
All right, Burner does have buttons for days, however. He still has Trinket. He still has Stone Form. He still has Silence even. But the damage that Gay Kitty is pumping out is pretty brutal. What'd you say?
It's just a matter of who is going to overcommit the most, who is going to feel the pressure the most and get aggressive.
Right.
Whoever can kind of heal through the damage and get the mana advantage is eventually going to win. So a lot of it is just going to be patience. And at the same time, though, Burner could just proc a nasty blackout stun, get a silence, and potentially take down the Gay Kitty. So both definitely can win, but so far, huge mana lead in favor of Soda, and he's going to realize that and stop that drain.
Nice.
Doesn't want that to happen. And Burner, what is he going to do? I think he should maybe try to go for some mana burns here in this position, but he's just going for raw damage. Gay Kitty, though, dropping low, needs to be careful. The threat of the silence is there, but at the same time, look at back.
Oh,
look at
no.
the mana of Burner. If he gets this heal, it's huge.
Oh, it's
Can
it.
he do it?
Oh,
Oh, my
my
God, he
gosh.
was so low right there. That was a clencher of a heal, but it goes through.
Dude is a live lord. Gay Kitty somehow staying alive in the face of death multiple times, not even breaking a sweat. Burner now desperately trying to get a drink. You know, Burner has these really strong, potent goes, but whenever he gives Gay Kitty this opportunity to drink, he loses all momentum, and he realizes that. He's taking the risk right now. He's looking for the fear, and he lands it. Gay Kitty now out in the middle of the map, but Burner needs to be careful himself. He has to use the Hellstone to keep himself alive. He lands this fear, but couldn't even get anything done with it offensively, so he's just going to go ahead and sit down for a drink. Gay Kitty as well, and we are back to a standstill yet again. Innervate in 3 seconds, Z.
Yeah, that was a clutch Hellstone right before the fear. so he doesn't die. I actually would have liked to see the trinket though, since the innovator's coming up, but it's a risky play for sure. Gay Kitty manages to stop the drink, so he still has the mana advantage here against Burner. He just needs to
Need
make
it for
his mana
Pikaboo,
a
the
little
trinket,
bit
so I can
more,
fairy fire him
and
when he stuns me.
Ah, true. Okay, so he's saving the trinket. Oh, that's true. Actually, in this format, you can't just play it for a pure 1v1. You got to save it. You got to think about your next opponent. But this man is playing 2 steps ahead. He does have the innovate though. He did just pop it. Managed to get a lot of mana here. So now he wants to kind of run this priest down without using his trinket somehow. So we'll see if that works out.
That's going to be a tall order. Burner seems to be playing very well, very consistently, but the reps are apparent on the side of Gay Kitty. This dude has been prepping for this. You could tell by just how good he is at keeping his resources level. His positioning is always in anticipation of needing to get out of line of sight, but it looks like both casters are starting to light each other up. Gay Kitty on the back foot, however, needs to go ahead and dip out, but he is vulnerable to a fear. The fear does land, and that is going to be the trinket. He had to do it. He would have went down into the full silence to follow it up. Burner pushing Gay Kitty to the limits, not letting him take it or save any of those spells in his spell book going up against Pikaboo. Burner wants to take out this druid. He means business, Z.
Yeah, Burner is completely tapped. He's got no fear. This is the moment for Sodapoppin to get aggressive. Burner staying alive though. He's got the fear back. No resist here, unfortunately, for Sodapoppin. And is he gonna die to the dots though? He might be able to make it. No, he gets a desperate prayer heal or health stone. I'm not sure actually what that was, but he manages to get healed. And now Burner is gonna be sitting here drinking. Sodapoppin has a tough decision. Does he chase and try to stop the drink, but not drink himself? No, he's gonna sit down, and we have a full reset. So Burner actually doing really well in that position, managing to stay alive through kind of the kill attempt there of Gay Kitty, and keeping himself in the fight. And there's been a couple of close calls. If he just gets lucky with the blackout stuns, if Sodapoppin gets a little bit too aggressive, he could definitely still win this.
There's no doubt in my mind this could go either way. Burner, unfamiliar with the name, but he is playing fantastic so far. A nice sphere in that travel form sends that kitty flying. Gay Kitty is going to go ahead and get out of line of sight, dipping down very, very low. Sodapoppin knows that if he gets in line of sight of this priest, he's going to get that silence, and that surely will be the game right then and there. So he's just going to play Ring Around the Rosie for as long as humanly possible.
Oh, blackout!
Oh, the blackout stun happens. Can it get followed up with? It doesn't. He gets stomped himself. The Barkskin into the full fear. Burner has the line of sight to line up into another blackout. This could just be it. The silence to follow it up on the Gay Kitty. He cannot nature swift his heal. He is dipping so low. How is he going to live? A sliver of health. Burner reconnects. Gay Kitty's still somehow alive. Now Burner's got to be careful of his own health. He's taking dots damage as well. The wrath spams into Burner. He's got nothing left. He's tapped. Sodapoppin at the brink of death has brought it back and is taking Burner out. Pikaboo, last man standing. Last game, last round of the series. And he has to take out the one and only Sodapoppin. Cheap shot lands, Z. What's it gonna be? Is this gonna be it? He has no trinket available. Is he just gonna flop? It's so close. Huge damage and he goes down. Salutes in chat 07 to Gay Kitty. Now Pikaboo has to take out 3 more, Z.
Yeah, but Pikaboo just got dotted there. Had his kill kind of served up there from Sodapoppin with the damage that Burner was able to do. But Pikaboo needs to be patient here. Mounted up from Loot Officer. Loot Officer doing a great job here, putting up the pressure. But Pikaboo resteps between the dot ticks, gets the resap, mounts up himself on the new beautiful mount that you can get from the store if you buy the Epic Edition of the Burning Crusade. This is not a sponsored message. Pikaboo going in for the cheap shot here on to the Shadow Priest. Not looking for the kidney just yet. Got the crippling poison as well. Shadow Priest cannot dispel that in the Burning Crusade unless they are a dwarf. And unfortunately for Loot Officer, he is a tall man, and he's going to just sit down around the pillar, get some bleeds onto Loot Officer. Loot Officer doing what he should here, which is get away from that pillar and into the open field. Pikaboo, if his stun resists, Loot Officer can fear him. He's playing Disgusting Human, and that means it could be big trouble.
He does have blind, he does have trinket, he's got buttons, and we've seen Pikaboo make magic happen before. Question is, can he do it again? There is no dampening to go deep into the late game here. Full kidney lands out on the Loose Officer. Pikaboo just dodging and weaving, getting ready to get out of line of sight of this Shadow Priest immediately. And it looks like Pikaboo's just going to play the slow game, but that is a trinket. That's a big button for this rogue.
Yeah, he triggered the blackout stun too, so the Shadow Priest is not scared whatsoever right now. Pikaboo has his work cut out for him, and you can tell Sodapoppin right now is sitting in his chair, sweating a little bit, just having to watch the rest of the squad try to deal with the menace that is Pikaboo. The Loot Officer so far, though, is doing a lot of work. He's doing the drink walking tech here. Pikaboo, though, goes for the Shadow Step, gets the cheap shot, gets the Abyss there as well, and I think for Pikaboo, he has to somehow get this trinket from the priest. He needs a cheap shot kidney somehow on this priest, and then maybe he can win with a blind, because that blind is going to be way shorter cooldown than the trinket of Loot Officer. So it's 5-minute cooldown in Classic on that trinket. So he could get a cheap kidney, get his trinket, and then reset, and then maybe get a cheap kidney blind, sap, cheap kidney or something, and try to take him down that way. We'll see how he decides to do it. The big problem is as well is what Sodapoppin was doing, holding cooldowns for the next opponent. Pikaboo has to go through an entire roster basically here, so it's a tall order here.
And Tolduck, we've seen this rogue again. This dude can take it to Pikaboo. He is very, very good. I mean, don't get me wrong, Pikaboo is a god, he's a legend, but can he, with no cooldowns, dude? With no cooldowns? Mind you, this is assuming he gets through Loot Officer, who's been playing very solid so far. Pikaboo playing a very, very long game here. Cheap shot lands on the Loot Officer into another Eviscerate. That was a bit of damage going out onto him as he gets a quarter of his health. But Pikaboo not even going to invest even a little bit of an opportunity to land a dot there. All right.
The thing is, Pikaboo has no trinket. Pikaboo has no trinket right now, so he is very, very scared of Loot Officer just trinketing and fearing him. So Pikaboo, unfortunately for him, being human is completely useless in this type of duel. Of course, it's going to be good if he goes against Tolduck later, unless he's dotted when that happens, but if he can't even take down Loot Officer. But right now, he has to kind of deal with that. He has no trinket, which means that he can't really afford to be aggressive. Loot Officer has the trinket advantage. At any point, Loot Officer can just trinket, fear Pikaboo, and then load him up with full dots and potentially just win like that. So Pikaboo's doing the right thing here. It might not be the most entertaining rogue gameplay, but that is part of the rogue. You have to know when to attack and when to run. And right now is definitely the time to run until he gets that trinket back.
My anticipation is building. The longer Pikaboo brings this game out, the more I feel like it's gonna sting when you lose. That's the thing about attrition-based compositions. Whenever you you go the distance, that's why I just don't know how Swapsy does it, bro. Whenever you go the distance and then you lose, that sucks so bad. But this is the last of this best of 3. If Pikaboo loses right here, he loses 100 gifty subs, and Sodapoppin will be crowned champion of the TBC pre-patch.
Even worse than that, he's going to be the guy who lost to Sodapoppin, and we all know Sodapoppin is going to be trash talking him forever if that happens. So there's a lot at stake right now. Pikaboo, though, saps off the shield, and he's going to go for the cheap shot. Is he going to go for the kidney, though, as well? It gets resisted.
Oh, my God.
Unlucky, but also lucky there that he didn't get fear. But he steps right back out. He gets full fear. And there's the full dots now onto Pikaboo. This could be danger time for Pikaboo. He might have done a mistake there. Goes for the full blind onto Loot Officer. He's going to trink it out. There's the mind play. He gets the blackout stun as well. And Pikaboo might just fall to the officer
It's
here.
over. Health Stone. He's still alive, dude. He's got the evasion. That doesn't do anything against your opponent. Sprint has been popped. Pikaboo's playing Ring Around the Rosie desperately. Woo. And it looks like he will live. He is in stealth. He is eating, but the eye is up. He's got to get back out of line of sight. He's got to play it patient. That was unreal. That was so close, but Pikaboo still is alive here in this game number 3.
I understand y'all are commentating, but have we mentioned my priest has a 60% mount?
All right,
I'm remuting.
That is an unfortunate update for this priest. 60% mount is not going to help him too much trying to play Ring Around the Rosie, Z.
Yeah, but we said it before. It's all the streamer's responsibility here to deck
Yeah,
out these players,
of
to
course.
prepare them for combat. And at this point in time, I bet Sodapoppin is wishing he had maybe helped him out here with the mount, because Loot Officer right now is definitely not being caught speeding, David.
I'm gonna be so for real. You hear a dude's name called Loot Officer, I think it's safe to assume he's got a friggin' mount, man. I mean, he's the Loot Officer. What do you mean you have a 60% mount? out. That is an L that Gay Kitty will have to hold here. But will it matter? He has done a fantastic job. Team Sodapoppin feeling very strong here in the very last game of this series. I mean, they have 3 alive and just a Pikaboo. He can't be that good. He can't be that good, right? Right?
I don't know. He's pretty good, but he did have to use his preparation. So it's a 10-minute cooldown that he most likely won't get back if he can even make it through the Shadow Priest somehow. And the problem with Pikaboo's experience in Classic is that he didn't play a lot of Classic. He's been mostly, known for his retail gameplay, and Classic is a little bit different. So, for example, when he goes for these cheap kidneys, he has to overlap the kidney with the cheap shot, which is something you never want to do on retail in case it resists. And even with the saps, when you're going for the cheap shot out of the sap, you want to overlap it with the sap and cancel your auto attack in case the cheap shot resists, because priests have that resist talent. And if he doesn't do it,
this one's not
could definitely
resisted.
come back to bite him. But he gets a big kidney here, no trinket as well. He has the blind as well, so big opening here for Pikaboo to get aggressive.
I have a question for you, Z. This might be a noob question. Why is there only crippling on Loot Officer when Pikaboo attacks and not wound poison? Do rogues only have 1 poison, or did he not?
The rogues don't have Shiv in Classic.
Yo, they traded him food. Is that allowed? We're allowing that? By the way,
Bitch,
this
one
guy
of your
ran out of
wins
drinks.
is off of rezzing. All right, they're
He
trading.
ran out of drinks.
Hey,
are we
the
serious?
mage is going last for a
I'm playing-
reason, bumfuck.
I'm playing the most one-sided matchup. You're letting him get more food? What?
That is an insane. I'm gonna have to wait for the final call from the referees on that
He should have to
one.
delete it.
What? You want to pause up the game? Here. I'm hearing from the
I think
referees right
the
now.
priest should delete the food. I mean,
Good priest, delete food.
Oh, the mage
Okay,
You should have
got-
deleted
I
the
got-
res.
I
Maybe
stopped
let's
playing.
delete your win off of reses that we banned after.
how do you let someone res in a 1v1?
That's true. You did actually
You got
get a
10
whole
seconds.
win from that. All right, we have the official coming in from the no-name official that you guys cannot flame if you disagree with his decision.
Did he trade him food right now as they're playing or before the gates?
No, as they're playing, he ran out of drinks when he's half mana.
Oh, yeah. Well, yeah, I mean, yeah.
All right, I'll open in a sec. This
Thanks
is
for that
this is a tough
clarification
one.
here.
I'm trying to think about the angle here. I'm gonna have to just like rip it. I'm out of bandages too, almost.
I mean, you're the rogue expert here.
All right, I'll make
Is
it
this
work.
guy waiting on prep?
No, no, I'm not right now. I did need my trinket though. That was bad. No trinket.
Okay, saps off the shield potentially here. What are we going to do here? He's in the middle of the map. Loot officer with no trinket for another 30 seconds. We're
Oh.
really not making it count. Somebody just got tagged AFK and got kicked out.
Rest in
Bad
peace.
news. I think that was Sodapoppin actually not moving his character. So very unfortunate situation for Sodapoppin. But Pikaboo now opening up, gets the full blind as well onto Loot Officer. That was pathetic levels of damage though. Loot Officer just full HP at this point in time. Pikaboo doesn't get the sap. I think it missed. No, it gets the gouge though. Has to run immediately. Doesn't want to use that trinket. Doesn't want to invest too much in this go.
Yeah, it doesn't. Looks like it. He is drinking yet again. The question is this the new food or the old food, and how do we tell?
We're gonna need like a taste test or something here. Like what are we dealing with here?
How fresh is the expiration date on this mage food?
Are those cinnamon rolls? Like, can I get some? Loot officer, what's going on here? Maybe that's what he is the loot officer of. Maybe it's just a guild full of mages just giving him food and water, and that's why he has a 60% mount.
The question is, did they just not give them enough food in the beginning, or did he eat an entire inventories full of mage food in this matchup?
Oh, you don't have time to give people like speaking for the mage community.
Yeah,
here, if somebody
please.
trades you asking for food and water, you give them 1 stack, especially if there's no tips involved. So if he didn't tip, like that's kind of on him. And judging by his mount, I don't think he tipped at all.
Someone just typed world's most aggressive rogue gameplay.
Yeah, I can definitely see that going down. You got to play patient. A trinket will be committed from Pikaboo right here. He's also got the dodge ability going on. There's some healing back into shadow form. Loot Officer going head to head with the Rogue. I think Pikaboo is realizing that he needs to take this priest down. He can't play the late game. Oh, huge Aviz is going to chunk the damage of Loot Officer's
3
health.
seconds.
Oh my gosh, this surely could be the game for Pikaboo right here. Into the kick. Loot Officer has got a sliver of health. Pikaboo does it. He gets the kill. Can he get the re is the question.
Pom Pyro.
Huge Pom Pyro. This could just be it for Pikaboo any minute here. As soon as this mage gets into line of sight, Pikaboo's health bar could surely get deleted. He's also dealing with the dots from the last 1v1. He got the stealth off.
Oh no, this is the worst feeling ever. When you're up on Pyro Mage, you pop all your cooldowns, and then you're just standing there with Pom up, just kind of waiting for someone to get in your line of sight. And Pikaboo, he's going to be eating here. This is organically sourced food for Pikaboo, so he's going to be able to use that to his advantage, get almost full HP here. And even though the mage has Pom up at this point, he doesn't have the Pyro, so I don't like that Pom Flame Strike. I would have just sat on this Pom, let the Rogue open, and then Pom sheeped him, and then hard casted a Pyro. I think it's a lot better usage here, but he's going to trinket a cheap shot and get very aggressive, gets instantaneously blinded on his trinket. Does have the ice block, waits a little bit, gets the ice block, gets gouged on the ice block. Pikaboo is playing this very well. Line of sights, the blink as well. And now Flame Strike is all the mage can do. Pikaboo is pre-dodging it as well. Gets a clean re-stealth. Just got rid of all the mage's cooldown without having to use anything himself. Prep is coming back up in 3 minutes. Trinket in 5. Could actually be doable right now.
I have this bad habit, Z, of when I'm spectating an arena match and I'm casting it, I like flex my core and I am drenched in sweat. This game is so long. This is ridiculous. I'm getting the craziest core and I don't know how to stop it. It's just like something's wrong with my brain. But Pikaboo is going to reconnect with a cheap shot. Huge damage lands onto him. He's caught into a Nova. Can Zorkoa get anything done with this? The arcane explosions are going to be committed down to half health here. I'm watching Tolduck on the end. He's like, am I really going to have to 1v1 Pikaboo right now? Hellstone is going to get popped. The blink out of the stun, the full kidney does land, but he just blinks right out of it. Pika back into stealth yet again, and another sap. Dude, this seems like the most frustrating thing imaginable is to face Pikaboo in the arena.
Yeah, Pikaboo's getting a nice reset here. Zorkoa doesn't have a lot of mana either. He also has the mana shield active right now, so if Pikaboo just opens and attacks him a bit, he's not canceling that, so he's gonna lose. Yep, there it is. He just lost basically the last little bit of mana left. If he can just stop this Evocate, Pikaboo just has this in the bag right now, I think. So all he's got to do is, Zorka's not even going for the Evocate here. This was kind of his moment to get around that pillar and try to go for the Evocate. Doesn't get it. Goes for the Distract on the drink as well to make his opponent stand up and kind of cancel the drink with that. And now Pikaboo has all the time in the world here. Not a Distract. He's going to come out there onto the drink. And Zorka doesn't want to be caught sitting here as well, because then the Rogue has a 100% chance to crit, and that ambush is a factor. Pikaboo goes for the cheap shot, eviscerate. Zorka blinks out. Still no mana left. I don't even think he has enough mana, but look at the Pom cooldown. It's almost back up. He's going to be able to one-shot him potentially with that, so Pikaboo needs to be very evasive here. Gets another re-stealth. That last-ditch effort is going to be the Pom here. He's going to Pom sheep him, or he's going to send it. Looks like he's trying to send it, but he gets blinded on it.
He didn't press it yet, but dude, he has no trinket. He has no ice block. Pikaboo just needs to get him in a stun and take him down when he has no blink. He's got to bait the blink, get him in a full stun, and who cares if he has that up in his spell book, right? But here we go. Just so you guys are aware, the UI is a bit bugged here. Pikaboo has to go through this this mage and a rogue to take the win. He would have to effectively have killed at least 3 people in a row in 1v1s. The blink after the stun.
Oh!
Here's the pop!
He vanishes
it! He vanishes it! He's insane! And he's just gonna wait out that cooldown. That's huge.
Beautiful, beautiful vanish. But he's gonna have to prep vanish. If this mage dies, Tailduck is right there. Look at Tailduck. He's just sitting in the
right there,
just waiting for the 1v1 to end so he can open up on Pikaboo. And we both know, if you get the opener in a rogue 1v1, it is a massive, massive advantage.
Yeah, but 9 seconds on 9 seconds on Trinket Z. 5 seconds on Trinket on Pikaboo. Huge.
I mean, that's going to be mandatory for sure. But look at Zorka's position. He wants to die next to the rogue.
Yeah, he does.
To give his rogue the opener. This is actually very clever from the troll male mage right now. Gets the Nova onto Pikaboo. Pikaboo.
Nice
essentially
kick.
Gonna go
Huge
the job
damn.
right now.
Is this it? He's looking for the poly. He goes down. Here we go. Tolduck entering the arena. Pikaboo gets the sap. Are you serious? It's down to a 1v1. This is the best of 3 finals. All comes down to this. Sodapoppin's tournament life is in the hands of Tolduck. He trinkets and gets the blind himself. Huge commit from Tolduck. He's got to take out Pikaboo, but Pikaboo has a trinket. There's the cheap shot. Where's the follow-up kidney? Is it going to get trinket? Is he going to sit this? He's sitting for so long. He has blind, he has evasion, and Tolduck is gonna bail. He's gonna get a re. He lands the re. The cheap shot, the huge ambush, and the blind cheat death. So much just happened. Pikaboo is alive. Woo! He's eating in the face of Tolduck. The full sap lands. Another eat. Still holding his trinket, Z.
That was amazing in the start. As soon as the mage died, he prepped Vanish, popped Perception, and managed to get the opener through that. And now he's got a full cheap kidney. All he has to do is just bleed up this rope and run around that pillar. That's all he's got to do. It's in the bag right now. There's the bleed. There's the sprint right now. And Pikaboo is going for a bit of a BM bandage stick around the corner as well. Now, Tolduck can't do anything. If he gets sapped, there it is. He's going to get sapped because of that rupture dot taking him out of stealth. Pikaboo can get 3 saps, and he can actually do it right now. He's going to be able to finish the job. There's the cheap shot.
Oh my
God!
God!
Follow it up, and that is going to be.
Oh my God, dude!
Pikaboo takes the tournament.
That was unbelievable. Let's take a quick look at that instant replay here at the very end. We're watching Pikaboo in that full kidney shot. Followed it up into the huge ambush. Oh my, look at that. Look at that. That was so close. Tolduck, hats off, salutes to Tolduck. That was so very close. The cheat death kept Pikaboo alive. What an absolute lord to take that back, to bring that series back. And Pikaboo is your TBC pre-patch champion. Unreal. Hats off to him. Make sure to go ahead and follow both of these competitors in their channels, in their Twitch channels, their social medias, whatever. You know the deal. They deserve it. You just watch
this is fucking bullshit
display.
Sideways. Zork, you dumb motherfucker. I don't know what kind of Palm Pyro attempt of cooldown wasting that was. Loot Officer got his DP resisted at the very beginning. Warclock, you did your job. Tolduck, what the actual flying fuck was that? Just sapped on fucking repeat, even despite human racial. Left and right. The fucking trinket on cheap shot into blind vanish is like the biggest noob stomper. You're going against Pikaboo. It's not gonna work. And it didn't. Clear as day.
Coach Sodapoppin has some choice words for his team. Unreal. Though I do have something in store. Pikaboo. Congratulations, first of all. You have done it. You have won 2 games against Sodapoppin. However, I will go double or nothing if you run it back one more time.
Double or nothing.
200 gifted subs for 1 more best of 3 new roster swaps.
Full new roster swap?
Or you can keep the same rosters. It's up to you guys.
I don't think Sodapoppin is keeping the same after what we just heard there. I think I think that team is disbanded for sure.
It's up to you, Pika. You won. You could walk away. You know, it's kind of like, you know, soft.
Let's do
whatever.
I'll bring whoever I want. I'll bring. Listen, anyone, no one's off limits. Anyone you want.
Oh, you want to keep going?
100 gifted subs, Soda.
No one's off limits.
I'll do it.
No
one's off limits.
It's up to you, Pika.
Except you cannot class stack. That's the only thing.
Okay, no class stacking.
And no
class
obviously
stacking.
healing resin.
Yeah, I think keep the same healing bullshit because that's cringe. Yes.
Okay.
All right.
Whole new roster. Everyone new. No one the same.
It's up to you.
No one the same.
No one the same. All right, we're agreeing. Both teams, full new rosters. That means if you haven't competed yet and you think you have what it takes to represent your streamer, you better get in his whispers, get in his chat right now. This could be your mom's spaghetti moment.
Your mom's spaghetti moment. Man, that was actually so legendary, though. That was a great comeback. When Pikaboo was against that Shadow Priest, I thought he was kind of cooked. I'm not gonna lie.
And then that Impact Sun into the Impact Sun, that was crazy.
Yeah, but that's the beauty of classic PvP as well, because there are these like small kind of RNG moments that can completely decide the duel. Like when you get those blackout stuns that we saw, but also for the rogue, he trinketed a fear and went for the all-in, and the priest survived to his next fear, got the fear off, and it instantly broke. And I think if that fear didn't break, I actually think loot officer would have been able to collect the loot there and then. So I mean, some RNG going both ways for sure, but that's kind of what keeps classic exciting and fresh, is those little small moments that, you know, are very frustrating, but also sometimes it just makes you super happy when you get that lucky resist. Yeah, I mean, Pikaboo played amazing as well in the Rogue 1v1, did exactly what he had to do.
That's the
with
thing about
pre-vanish
RNG.
Perception.
You might lose, but someone else is winning. Don't get it twisted.
Yeah.
But yeah, we are going to continue to let these guys reform their parties, reform their rosters. And I just wanted to take just a quick moment to thank everyone for joining us today. I have no idea what the viewership is even at, because I do not have the additional desktop space to have that window open right now. But I really appreciate, even if like 4 people, including my mom, is in chat, that would be wonderful. But this is the first of many, guys. You know, I talked to this guy that you probably just saw, the super handsome fella that just showed his face on camera. That's Tom on the 1s and 2s behind the scenes. Tom and Toxic, we are a duo back, or I guess a trio back to do some more GCD tournaments. Now, we also do have a lot of other stuff going on. Like, I don't know if you've heard about this, but like there's this program called the Arena World Championship. There's also another program called the Mythic Dungeon International or Invitational International. I forgot what the I stood for. It changed a lot. But yeah, we help out with a lot of those things. And so we have a busy year ahead of us. So whenever we do have the opportunity to, we are going to be right here making events yet again. But we need your help to do that. We need to understand what it is that you guys want to see. So if you have an interest in a specific format, a specific game mode, maybe Battleground tournaments could be cool. But TBC is definitely where it's at for us right now. But if you guys are interested in midnight stuff, maybe we'll do some of that. Who knows? It's up to you guys. So make sure to follow us up over on Twitter at GCDTV. We're going to be posting some stuff over there to try to get a gut check from the community on what they want to see next. And who knows, maybe we'll get some more collaborations like this one. I mean, shout outs to Pikaboo and Sodapoppin for, volunteering to put themselves out here. Yeah, it's a couple gifted subs here and there, but it's also a lot to commit. These guys were looking for rosters for like 4 days. It's actually crazy.
Yeah, they had tryouts, and then they just crashed and burnt their rosters immediately after the first thing went wrong. So, you know, it takes a lot to be on these rosters. It's not just, okay, let's sign up. You really got to know, what you're signing up for. You're playing with Sodapoppin. We've all, as somebody who's raided with Sodapoppin a lot, I know what kind of leader he is.
Yes.
It's an iron fist angle. So
I love it.
People know that, of course. And we'll see what he cooks up. I'm excited to see what kind of players they bring in. If they keep anyone from the original rosters as
they
well.
They can't. They both agreed. They can't.
I'm looking at
fresh
roster
rosters
right now. I'm seeing some familiar names for sure here. He's definitely, Sodapoppin is not happy about that. Taking out 4 players in that last game and still losing. He is bringing in the A team right now.
I mean, dude, we just saw Pikaboo just putting on a clinic. Like, sure, it's like, oh, don't get too many good players. But when you have Pikaboo on Rogue,
of course,
you have the good players, man. It's there. It's a Rogue. That's crazy.
Let's see what Pikaboo's doing. I wonder if he's doing the same right now.
Please.
I feel like both of them really want to win. Let's see Pikaboo's roster.
Give me the
here.
update, Z. I have no idea what's going on, man.
Oh, I see some familiar names in Pika's
baby.
roster too. These guys are getting the sweats right now. They got Exane. This guy was
my God.
shaman in the CDL level 60 dueling tournament.
All
And
right,
Sodapoppin's
CDL veterans. Insane.
He was also in the CDL. He's got himself some good players. He's got Sarah, was in the Makura 1v1 tournament. I think he was in the semifinals or something like that. So I mean, both of these guys are definitely getting some stacked rosters right now, which is gonna be super fun for us because anyone can kind of be the X factor when you do that. So that's gonna be super exciting to see. My boy Xane, I've had the pleasure of playing with him a lot. He's a great shaman. So I'm sure he's gonna do a lot of good things on Pika's roster.
Is it?
And
No, not yet.
gear checks are coming out as well on Pikaboo's stream here. He's checking out the gear. He's making sure that everybody is ready. We don't want any AV trinkets. If you have a 60% mount, take a seat.
What do you mean? I thought the backpedaling prop paladin was clutch. That's crazy. Why would you say that? That's wild.
He won our hearts. He won our hearts for sure.
That's right. That's right. I'm very excited to see. So just a little bit behind the scenes here. I've been talking to Sodapoppin a little bit about making some more events with his collaboration, and he's just been so supportive. He always has been. Yo, by the way, some people didn't know this.
I think we're good.
You're good? Pika, let me know when you're ready, man, and then we'll cue it up. Okay, he's still not ready.
I don't even know who I invited. I'll be honest. I only know one of the players in my group and saw it.
Okay. I heard we're gonna see. I think that might be unfortunate because on the other side of things, it sounds like Pikaboo is going super sweaty. I am also being told that we have some subscribers. Yo, shout out to them. I have not had a call to action for any subscribers at all. I can't actually promise you that that's going to benefit you in any way, but I like you and I appreciate it. Thank you.
Can I do a call out for subscribers?
Yeah, by all means. Honestly,
Subscribe
I
to
would be
GCDTV,
insulted
guys.
if you didn't.
Dmachine is awesome. These guys are amazing.
Oh, I
They
thought you were asking
always-
for subs for
always-
you, for your channel.
Oh, for me? No, that's fine. That's fine. I have 10-minute ads, dude, per hour. We're chilling. But subscribe to GCDTV. They're amazing. They got it going on. They got it going on. They always host these amazing tournaments for the boys.
Oh, bud.
You should support them. Support them.
Jeez, you're gonna make me all blush and everything, more red than I normally am. It's crazy. I really appreciate it. I don't know what it is that we're going to be doing just yet in the future, but we're going to be doing stuff. If you are unfamiliar with what we used to do, head on over to my YouTube channel at Dmachine52. I have a bunch of VODs of our past tournaments there, but the future of WoW is so peculiar. There's like 4 different versions of it. There's so much stuff going on, and there's always like more and more community interest, especially around Classic. And I just felt like this is the perfect time for us to return. And Toxic and Starship, they said they were down. I don't know if they know what they signed up for just yet, but they said that they were down. So we're gonna ride this for as long as humanly possible. So if you are a creator of sorts, if you have ideas on competitive formats that you want to see, please let us know at our Twitter channel at GCDTV. But what I was saying earlier, while we're still waiting for freaking Pikaboo to get his shit together, is that back in the day we moved. My wife and I used to host these events, and we moved to Georgia, and there was no internet. Our internet was dog. We could not stream for more than 30 minutes at a time before going down. And, it was like our dream to make this into our full-time job. And we didn't know what we were going to do. And Soda actually reached out and said, dude, come stream at my place. And that like completely changed our whole lives, So shout out to Sodapoppin, a real one in the WoW community, always supporting others. Yeah.
When the fuck did that happen?
You told me I could come and stream in your garage, above your garage. But I ended up getting a job at Blizzard the same week you offered, actually, by the way.
So you didn't, I was going to say, I don't remember you coming over.
No, I never actually came. It was unfortunate. Okay. But we're like, yeah, let's just do the tournaments with Blizzard support. And I really missed the immediate connection to the community. So we're back. I like how Soda's like, I didn't agree to that.
No, I totally would have offered. I would have done that, but I was like, you were saying it as if like you
I'm
did
at
come
Soda's
over
house right now, actually.
I would have remembered
in that room right over there.
Oh, yeah, it's me. Hey, I'm dueling Sony right now, but I kicked him because his gear sucks.
Oh, wow. Sony gear sucks? Isn't he like the classic guy? That's crazy.
One of. Listen, this he's ambushing me in bear form.
Okay. Wow. All right. Pika, I heard your voice. You ready, bro? Are you ready for Q?
I am ready to go.
All right. I'm gonna give Tom the green
Beck
light.
is getting some enchants right now.
Okay. Hold Q.
All All right, give me a minute as well. I'll be right back.
All right. This is a perfect time, everyone, to go and get your drinkies, get your snackies, get your popcorn. The game is about to start. It is double or nothing. I'm putting 200 gifted subs on the line for this next best of 3 between Pikaboo and Sodapoppin. What a fantastic day for some World of Warcraft PvP. The day before TBC Eve. Anybody in chat getting ready to play some TBC? Oh yeah, I see a shit ton of people. Yep. No TB. I'm seeing no's. You're trolling.
Absolutely not. Nope.
You're like no. I draw the line at TBC. Pre-patch classic PvP is what I'm all about. That's why I'm here. That's crazy. Who needs Cloak of Shadows? Who needs Cyclone? All right, listen. I'm not yucking your yum. I'm not yucking your yum, chat. By all means, do whatever you want to do. But if you want to see more TBC tournaments, make sure to hit the follow button, please. Much appreciated. And then in the interim, let's watch that replay one more time of Tolduck somehow not killing him in this ambush. And cheat death procs into the full blind. Yeah. Zico just walked across the camera like he was fucking Bigfoot looking over the side. Oh, you guys can't see that. That's fun. Oh my gosh, this was an unreal turn of events. I really did not think Pikaboo was going to be able to bring it back like that. That was crazy. I mean, we've seen him in the AWCZ a few times just kind of choke. But I guess in Classic, he just locks in. Oh, it's crazy.
Maybe he was just supposed to be a Classic player all along. Like, I mean, outside of Dungeons in Classic, he definitely has been impressive with his performance. Definitely, you know, somebody that you want on your side when your backs are against the wall. He's always going to show up unless those walls happen to be in Blackrock decks or in any kind of Classic dungeon, really. That's probably.
Or honestly, even just like, you know, padding elites. I noticed that seems to be a problem for the rank 1 rogue. Awkward.
Yeah. I mean, if you need Sunder armors, he's probably not your guy. But outside of that, though,
not his job.
On the rogue, he's pretty clean. Don't really have to expose armor too often as a rogue, so he's chilling in that department for sure. No, but honestly, he did a great job. I'm gonna be honest. I thought he was gonna go down to the Shadow Priest. So the fact that he killed the Shadow Priest and then killed everyone else, I mean, there's a reason why he's often considered, you know, the GOAT of rogues. So
would have died without Hellstone, by the way.
It's true. It's true. And I like that you reminded him that he could use the Hellstones from his party. That was the best part. Right before this.
Key strategy of going second, Soda still losing is kind of crazy. Thought we were doing like that.
It's the same fucking people going in regardless. But yeah, order-wise
matters.
I mean, bro, I'm playing the game. Yeah, I'm not gonna fucking go last.
Oh, we're going last.
I'm here for longevity, bro.
I think it was
I took
the
out
right
3
call.
people.
Yeah, it worked quite well.
Only difference is my teammates fucking threw and couldn't kill 2 people. Baffling, really.
All right, let me know when those chants are ready to go. We have Tom on the 1s and 2s in the background, onto the trigger finger, ready to press that Q button at any moment. He does have both of y'all as party leads still too, just a reminder.
That's fine.
Can we maybe take a look at what did we actually end up getting here for our teams?
Please, Zico, field reporter Zico.
All right, wait 1 sec.
I'm down for full gear checks.
I'm reporting in from the field here. We have the Sodapoppin versus Pikaboo 1 versus 1 situation, and so far Pikaboo has managed to basically do the same thing to Soda that Tyler 1 did, just insane upset. But if you take a look at the members, we got Anfel, Wilbert, Snoozy, and Exane on the side of Pikaboo. And on Sodapoppin's side, we've got Sot X, Sarah, Buff Mage, and Gay
Vec
Kitty.
is getting enchants.
Oh, Vec is getting enchants.
Wait,
okay,
Vec. That name sounds familiar.
It's a friend of mine.
Okay.
trash gear, but he's been in the valley for a couple, it feels like years.
Okay.
Can you ask everyone on your team to please mount up Sodapoppin so we can inspect, make sure there's no cheapskates here.
Oh my God, you reminded me.
It's one of the most important gear pieces here.
It's actually so important for pillar humping rogues. Just couldn't do a damn thing. Mount up, team. Let's see. I got 100% on the Warlock. We got 100%. Mage is AFK. We got 100% on the Priest, and of course me.
Okay.
All right, Vec is enchanted. Vec is good to go. And Vec, of course, has 100%, I think. Yeah.
Oh, that'd be
Excellent.
awkward. Okay, cool.
Yeah. Perfect.
But I'd like to do a little gear check. I want to see what kind of gear he picked out. Truly, I really do.
I'm
and
watching
I'll
your
do the same
stream
on
right
my end.
now. Yeah.
Okay, I'll go through mine first.
You want to start? Yeah, you start. Let's see what you got.
All right, we got Sot X, Shadow Priest in the lair. Shadow Priest. Where's he at? In the lair. These layerings are pissing me off. Oh, here he is. All right, we've got a Perceptor's hat from Nax Ramus, Choker the Fire Lord. Little Molten Core action.
Okay.
Of course, we got the 4-piece PvP, followed by AQ40 back. The cloak I use. Sick shit. We got some PvP wrists. Nice. Nax Ramus Grobber, Nax geared on our ass. Nax Patchwork Wand. 0 bad pieces coming in. AQ40 ring. Got that too. Band Blackwing Lair Trash. Of course, the PvP, followed by Shadow Priest Biss, Molten Core Belt, plus shadow damage, all you need. Total HP, we're looking at 4,600. That's our Priest. Vec coming in. Vec's just recently bought his 3-piece that he got from a pug. Got 0 pieces from my pugs, by the way. Bad rolls, but brought out the good ones last night. Unenchanted pants, unenchanted helm, but that's okay because the health or chest's enchanted. We got boots, minor speed, wrists, 7 strength. I don't know why that's not 9 stam. We got a little THC coming in. The only thing he got from my pugs. The cape is rough. It's tri-stat. We'll leave it at that.
Okay.
Gloves are rough, but that's cool. Whatever. And that ring is rough. I'm not 50 attack power trinket. A lot of better things could be there. But, you know, it's Vex, so hopefully that's going to show up. We got Sarah here with Rune of Perfection. Not really perfect. Level 40, so also low level.
All right.
It's a rough start. We got a communal ring, but it's got stam on it.
It's the stam one.
It's the stam one, yep, it is. Unenchanted pants, unenchanted helm, enchanted chest.
Okay.
7 stamina wrists. It looks like we got stingy. Couldn't bring out the +9. That's fine. Minor speed boots. I mean, it's really just nothing but PvP gear. So I don't think they've seen an instance on this character a single time. And then we've got buff mages. I'm not sure. I've dueled this person and they have massacred me. This is the big juicer. I don't know if they're good at the game, but I know their gear.
Oh, wow.
They got MQG. They got Soul Seeker from KT. They've got Tier 3 Enigma, Tier 2.5 all across the fucking screen. AQ40, Nax Ramus neck. Intellect on the wrists is a choice. 3 stats on chest is a choice.
Yeah.
Oh, at least we have our helm and pants enchanted, so we're feeling good out here.
Huge.
That's what we got.
Fantastic. That's very strong.
That's not bad.
All right, Pika. I'm going over to your stream now.
All right.
Show us what we're working with on your side.
I've got Zane playing, I think, Ellie Shaman. He's got 2 set. This is AQ. Maybe this is a dungeon necklace.
Can you at least give us more details on? You're a PvE guy yourself. Can you tell us what boss drops is?
What a joke.
Yeah, this looks like this is probably AQ 20. This is maybe the 3rd boss or so. I think he gets the and he rolls on that.
Yeah.
And he's got 2 there, and then he goes Field Marshals. This is from the PP vendor. He's got 3 set here. He's stacking double set bonuses. Alterac Valley belt, more PvP gear. Ring of the Martyr. This is This could be
the
AQ as well. AQ Ring Quest. Ring of the Devoured. This also could be AQ Ring Quest. Burrower Shells could be AQ something here too. And Totem of the Storm Auction House found. Stygian Buckler. Yeah, it's probably AQ as well. So decent gear for Ellie Shaman.
All right.
A snoozy here.
Nice to see Ellie Shaman. Some nice diversity there. Cool.
And we got, yeah, so full PvP gear here. Looks like a quest item necklace, more PvP cape, class set bracers, ZG bracers. Okay, got some decent wand. Looks like we got the, what is this, Winter Spring Trinket maybe? Ring of Unspoken Names. This is the AQ ring. So I don't know what the other rings were. ZG ring.
AQ20 or AQ40?
This is AQ20. Yeah.
Nice. Cool.
AQ20.
Right.
Yeah.
Good looks. Good
Pretty,
looks.
Pretty normal drop. And then Wilbert here. I got a Shadow Priest in full PvP gear. Maybe a dungeon necklace.
Wilbert.
Another dungeon piece. It looks like PvP here maybe. Communal wand. He's got crit rating. This is from Ubers. Instead of Black Hand's breast, they get the Eyes of the Beast. And then glowing thorn, green ring. I don't know if this is good. Full PvP the way out. In our
This is the best Alliance had to offer, huh?
MQG ring. I mean, full PvP gear. Another dungeon or ZG cape actually. ZG necklace. Okay, he's got some nether wind. What is that? BWL.
Yep.
Okay, Don Rodrigo's and Servitude. Yeah, so I mean that's kind of the gear I'm rocking with. It looks like you're rocking full Nax on everyone.
One person, but yeah.
Yeah, all of them look like they're full Nax gear, but
All right, let's just put you in the fucking dirt, bro. Let's queue it up. I'm ready.
yeah, all right, that's fun.
All right, Tom,
Your
go ahead
advantage.
and send the queue. Let's get in the Grand Arena or a map both competitors agree to play out.
I think in a grand.
All right.
It's just,
Yeah, I have
it's the place.
100% win rate on
Is
the
it the
grand.
grand?
So.
Both Rogue and Druid
Runes
loving
all
their
around.
pillars. I
Requeue.
mean, it's the truth.
Requeue. Bear with us as we get into the correct map, everybody. The current way to queue war games at level 60 is that we can only go to a randomized map war game. We cannot queue for any specific map, though I am told that is fixed at 70. So huge news. Shout out to Blizzard for making that a reality. I don't think they intended anyone to do a pre-patch arena tournament. In Classic.
No, that kind of came out of left field, honestly. But I'm glad that it happened. This is, I think it's a lot of fun. I think it's also, I'm a big fan of 1v1s in general. I've always been saying that I think 1v1 in general is it's just super fun to watch. It's easy to follow, you know, and especially if you're, at least with me, with football, or I guess you guys would say soccer, I don't care that much about teams. I care more about like a specific player. So if that player gets bought by another team or gets transferred, I will just watch that team instead then.
Right.
So for that reason, I think it's also really cool if you're a fan of a specific player. You can kind of follow along what he's doing, what he's up to, and it gives us these cool moments. So
Absolutely. And we see Pikaboo 4v1ing. That was insane.
Okay, let's call it a 3v1 because I was already dead.
That's valid. I think that's more than valid. And you also had to commit the trinket. I mean, shout out the burner. He forced the trinket. Huge plays from him. All right, this one's it. It's like open up a pack of Pokemon cards. This is going to be the one that gives us serotonin and addicted.
There it is.
Yeah, and there we have it. We are entering the arena.
all right, let's see. So far, both teams have kind of liked sending out their Warlocks first. So I wonder if we're going to see that trend continue here, or if maybe they're going to switch it up and try to send in something that counters Warlocks. Just kidding. Nothing counters Warlocks.
Yeah, maybe another Warlock. I'm curious if we could identify what these Warlock specializations are. I suppose after they sacrifice their Void Walker, we might be able to see what type of pet they're rocking.
Yeah, well, whatever pet they pick, hopefully it's soul linked. It's a pretty big boost to their kit. So maybe we'll see a Warlock mirror, Snoozy versus Sarah. I think that would be kind of hype. Is one of them maybe playing? Let me check. Okay, so we got one human Warlock and one Orc Warlock. So in Warlock v Warlock, obviously the undead would be the best. So if Sarah does get sent out, there's not going to be any advantage, despite being Horde. And we are going to see Sarah tagged in, and it is going
he's
to
Demo.
be against Snoozy.
Double Demo.
Demo versus Demo.
Alrighty. Big shields for both of these guys to start the thing off. Double stun on both sides to follow it up. Snoozy actually going to go ahead and opt to position himself right on top of that pillar. Double banish does go out, and it looks like we will have ourselves a very close 1v1. Very different, a more polished play, I feel like, going into this match. This is looking kind of crazy already. Death Coil will be committed. He comes right back out of it. Oh, a nice charge stun, but the banish does land. Double banish yet again. These double warlocks are going bar for bar.
Yeah, so far it's very, very even, but Sarah is holding on to the trinket. So I would say Sarah still has the advantage. Nice fear coming out there on the Felguard. Meanwhile, the Felguard of Sarah is just clapping away here at Snoozy. Sarah going aggressive, get some dots rolling into the drain life as well. Beautiful drain life timing there. Before he goes around the corner, you can keep channeling it that way. And Snoozy is just potentially going to go down right here. The Fell Hunter is reconnecting.
There it
Sarah
is.
manages the Fell Hunter, and now we have a Priest versus Warlock. Can Wilbert do it? Can Sarah maybe at least get some cooldowns out of Wilbert in this dire situation? He gets silenced fully, and now has to run around the corner. Gets the Health Stone, though, to get a little bit of life back.
He got the trinket, man. He's getting buttons. Sarah, you know, I'm looking at this team almost like a different stocks in Super Smash Brothers Melee, and Sarah, this stock is going really, really far. Wilbert at half health here. He's forced to stop and kind of play a bit defensive here. Fear coming back up in just 2 short seconds. But Wilbert, you got to take out this Warlock or your team's going to fall so far behind. Pikaboo might not be able to go in 3v1 again with a roster like the one that Sodapoppin has put together here in round 2. Or I should say series 2.
Yeah, and Sarah potentially just gonna let his pet do most of the work here. Just running around the pillar, letting his pet kind of hit Wilbert for free here, and potentially waiting for that Death Coil. I don't know exactly the cooldown of it, but he did use it early, so he could potentially try to sneak a Death Coil into a Fear onto Wilbert. If he can get that, then he's going to actually be able to get a full Fear into a full bandage and maybe potentially actually get some life back in this position. But so far, he's happy just playing it out like this. He has a pet that's just clobbering away here on the Priest, and he's not taking any damage himself. So it's working out beautifully. Wilbert is down to half HP like this. Sarah might actually be able to win this if he gets the first global off. But he is playing with some ping. He is not an NA native. So we'll see.
Insider info. Love that.
Yeah, of course. I played on China with Sarah, actually. So I know
Really?
the guy very well.
Amazing.
Yeah.
I was about to say, this observing is phenomenal. Shouts out to Tom, but coincidentally, he did get locked on. It's hard. It's hard to get the keybinds down correctly. Oh yeah, it does. Oh really? Somebody disconnected. Yeah, that. Oh, and the keybinds get reset when someone disconnects. Yeah. So competitors, if you hear this, please don't leave after you die. I know it's annoying, but we love you forever. If you
Do not go AFK. Do not go AFK.
There you go. Coach Poppin has chimed in. Sarah, though, he's dipping lower and lower, but he needs to survive. Wilbert, on the other hand, he's got to feel the pressure for his team at this point, dude. Like, I don't know how I would live with myself if I wasn't able to get at least, a 1-for-1 for my life. That would suck.
I mean,
I will say, Sarah is yelling at me in party chat to mark his pet so he can track it through the pillar.
I mean, I'll allow it. That's some tech right there, dude.
Oh, he gets full fear there. He was going for a Health Stone cast, and Wilbert actually manages to catch him. This is his moment. He got full dots onto Sarah, and I think that Health Stone might have backfired in this position. Wilbert getting a lot of health and getting a lot of dots.
Big drink.
Sarah using the Spell Stone right there, which is very good tech for the Warlock to clear off any dots that you have. And now Sarah still holding on to that Death Coil. Haven't seen him pop it just yet. And Wilbert gonna have his trinket back shortly. Still no Fear Ward coming out from Wilbert that I can see. So this is potentially an opportunity for Sarah to go for that Fear, but he's just gonna play it patiently. There it is.
There's the
coil
coil
coming out. Oh, the worst Fear
Is
path.
Sarah
No
gonna
way.
do this, dude? Okay,
Oh no,
silence.
Sarah. He gets silenced, and this is gonna be Wilbert's Fear, and he Health Stones though right before the Fear. So Sarah still able to maybe do it.
Is he gonna die to dots? Oh my
I think
gosh.
he's gonna die.
I think
the
he's
pet is
over.
gonna connect on him. I think it's
The
yeah,
rate of
Sarah's done
fire.
it.
The pet reconnects. Wilbert, what are you going to do? Sarah has 0 mana, though. But dude, Sarah has taken down 2 officially at this point. The life tap at no health, huge. The connection from the mage, however, this is going to be big damage on him. It looks like Anfel is not going to be committing his cooldowns just yet. He's just going to lock out this Warlock and take him out and move on to the next opponent. But Sarah's got to be holding his head held high. Fantastic showing from him.
Yeah, Sarah played that very, very patiently. Managed to get 2 kills, win a mirror match, plus get another player out. That is very, very bad news for the team of Pikaboo. But here's some more bad news for them. He's made absolutely dead. Sodapoppin just making some quick work here, getting out in the ring once again early. Longevity is the name of the game today. And we got Sodapoppin versus Exane.
Yep, looks like it. Even some Moonfires to go ahead and stop some of these totems. Nice to see an Elemental Shaman. This is the first we've seen in this back and forth series so far here. I'm curious to how a Druid is going to have to deal with this. I've heard of Shamans, specifically Enhancement Shamans, kind of just chewing through Druids, but this is no regular Druid. This is Gay Kitty, after all. And Exane is looking like he is geared quite well to be able to go the distance, but Sodapoppin seems well prepared. He's stopping these totems like it's nobody's business.
Yeah, and he's using that rank 1 Moonfire to do it as well because it costs less mana and it still does enough damage to kill it. So little neat trick that you can do in Classic WoW just to stomp those totems. But he's doing a good job. He's doing exactly what he needs to do. He's just rolling his dots onto Exane and just playing the mana game. And that's going to be a lot of the strategy from Sodapoppin. He's going to pop the Innovate and drink with it. He's going to get a big tick of mana right there. And he's just going to try to play Exane's mana bar down to 0. And Exane, realizing that, sitting down for a drink.
Yep. Win condition identified, strategy adaptation adopted. But the question is, will it be enough? I feel like no matter what, Sodapoppin is just going to force the Shaman to play his game. Look at that mana. Whenever there's an opportunity to take a sip, this Druid is taking that sip. Reminds me of Pikaboo on those late night streams, if you know what I'm saying. You gotta cast 2 and laugh, bro.
Okay, so we got Gay Kitty running for the hills right now, but Exane expending a lot of mana here, trying to take him down, but Sodapoppin so far just kind of running around with that travel form. Exane is trying to catch him though with those Earthbind totems. He's trying to drop an Earthbind totem around the corner just to get that slow up and weave in some auto attacks just for extra damage. It's basically damage that doesn't cost any mana. And so far, it's not looking too good for Exane here. He's got no mana left. Gay Kitty still has a lot left in the tank. And he's managed to kind of his opponent at this point. He just needs to keep the Insect Swarm and the Moonfire rolling
it's
here.
Over, man.
And he should be able to take him down. Exane swapping the pillar right now. Not able to do it. He's going for that one-hit wonder. Trying to pop that LA Mastery, baiting him with the Healthstone, but it's not going to work against Gay Kitty. Gay Kitty is too experienced in this area. And one more Moonfire is going to do it. Immediately, Pikaboo coming out early, and he's going to be able to take him down. Did he get the Fury Fire, though, is the question. I don't think
Nope, he didn't. Gosh, the reaction times of that young gun. It's crazy. It's OP. Dude is ridiculous. I say young gun. Dude's 27 now. But the sap from Vec.
Oh, Vec.
We got a rogue for rogue, baby. Here we go. Who even needs human perception, dude? Vec gets the sap. He gets the opener. Pikaboo holding that trinket. The gouge into the full kidney shot. Vec just looking for Pikaboo to mess up just one time. Vec already getting him down so low, but gets caught into a full blind. Now it's Pikaboo's turn, Zico.
Yeah, and Vec did something really smart there. He kind of, he vanishes in, gets the cheap shot here onto Pikaboo, going for the finisher.
Close.
But Pikaboo is bled up right now. I think he has the Healthstone. He's going to pop it right there. Pikaboo now has the cheap shot advantage, gets the full cheap shot, but he has a full bleed ticking. He might be able to take him down. No, Vec's going to counter the Healthstone here, chasing him down around the corner. If Pikaboo can't get away, Cheat Death is going to profit. Pikaboo will fall, and Vec is victorious.
Yo, he cheated. He cheated. He grabbed the eye.
Wait, since when can't you grab the eye? What do you
Because
mean?
he's sitting in the starting gates. How did he get the eye?
It's a great question. We're going to have to go to the instant replay on that.
Yeah, nah, he cheated. That's crazy.
Did that happen?
He did. He grabbed the eye before the duel even started.
I think he
Wait a
mounted
second.
and ran to the eye.
He said I insta-sprinted after you died. He said he did not.
He did. Maybe he did then. I don't know. Maybe from instant.
You're also lucky as fuck, Pika. I fucking trinketed.
I smoked you.
I had no mana for healing touch, man.
Oh, you were stunned anyways. You weren't getting it. No shot.
I hit it like 5 times, and then you kid me like 10 years late because you're old.
He is so old now. That's true. All right, game 1 will be going to Team Sodapoppin. This is a best of 3, double or nothing. 200 subs on the line. Here we go. Are you guys ready for game number 2?
Absolutely, send it.
Pika?
Damn, didn't even get to see my Shadow Priest or my Mage. What happened? It was weird.
Yeah, it was weird.
I guess Night Slayer Horde's just better?
Yeah, that would make sense. That is consistent with my findings.
That might be the case here.
Yeah. It's weird how Pikaboo's suddenly all silent after holding an L.
I mean, like, my Warlock is in communal gear. Sarah, is there's that much better?
He has one communal item.
Dude. Okay, that's crazy.
Full communal Warlock just winning 2 rounds. That is insane. Horde
I don't know how it happened. Hitting the pillar, beating the Shadow Priest, no problem. The pet basically did all the work. Had to mark it.
I'm watching the replay for the 4th time. I don't even know what I was looking for. I was looking at the eye, right? I thought I was just watching Pikaboo die. Weird.
That was before he grabbed the eye before this moment.
Because at the very beginning, I think.
Yeah. I can see he has the debuff when he opens. My replay doesn't go back far enough.
I think he just sprinted and grabbed it, or mounted and grabbed it. I did see him run over there. So, yeah, I don't think he like pre-grabbed it or anything like that. But Pikaboo, tough situation to be in here. Sodapoppin definitely picking a good squad here to represent the Horde side. Pikaboo being a little bit unlucky. Yeah, I mean that's.
Okay, I am getting confirmation in my ear. I confirmed with VOD. Vec waited till Soda died, just FYI. This is the mini-map of Time of Death, so he did not cheat. Pikaboo Copium confirmed. Let's get into game number 2.
Yeah, no, he ran there. I thought he started with it.
All right. Well, respect for owning up to it.
That was nasty.
Question is, Pika, are you going to be able to bring this back 2 wins in a row?
Oh, yeah, 100%.
All right. You ready for Q?
Yep.
Absolutely. Send it.
Q is being sent now. Hopefully the luck is on our side and we get into Grand Arena first try. What do we got? Runes will order on. Luck is not on our side.
It kind of feels like it's on a rotation. Am I crazy? Blade Jed's next and then the Grand?
We're gonna find out. I don't think that's how it works. I'm pretty sure in the back end they just all have like a weight of percentage chance of getting. Because like new maps, they usually are a little bit more common. You know what I mean? In the random BGQ, weighted a little heavier.
We'll see if I'm right. If it's Blade Judge, I'm right.
I agree.
Yep, I'm right.
It is Blade Judge. Wait, what?
Right.
That's actually
next
insane.
is gonna be the Grand.
Do you have to rebind every time, Tom? Oh, okay, good. We are holding this broadcast together with bubblegums and band-aids, ladies and gentlemen. Please give us just a few more minutes to get back into
just like
the game.
Classic WoW.
That's right. We wouldn't have it any other way.
All right, it's game time.
Is it
What are you
Nagrand?
thinking?
Is this going to be Nagrand?
It's gonna be a quick 2-0 or what's happening here?
It's very possible Sodapoppin just walks away
Grand
with
Arena.
200 gifty subs. Okay, Soda, I think Soda might just be the game dev. I don't even know what I'm talking about anymore. Here we go.
Okay. I wonder what they're gonna do here to change it up. Are we gonna see Team Pikaboo maybe go for a different rotation? Are they just like tidying up the strategies a little bit? Are they gonna send out maybe somebody else early on? Some matchups maybe they want to avoid. I feel like that Mage versus Druid matchup is one that we want to avoid at all costs. It just
that
doesn't.
was not great.
It's just brutal, especially when the Druid has pillars. It's so brutal. To win that,
It's impossible.
even if you're like good on the Mage. It's just should never happen.
So mind games in the order then, the order in which that players will be competing. You really can't get that matchup. It's a huge deal. I think that probably is one of the biggest things that Pikaboo could improve on going into this next game is his order.
Yeah, I think if I'm on Team Pikaboo right now, I want to get the Pikaboo versus Sodapoppin matchup because so far Pikaboo has absolutely been shitting all over Sodapoppin. So I think if he can do that and kind of get him out early, that would be the ideal situation. But we are going to see two Warlocks stepping out once again.
Alrighty. It is an orc versus human, the classic, I guess even the RTS matchup between these two Demo Warlocks. It was a close match, but Sarah has shown us that he was able to go the distance and get a bunch of value for his team, Sodapoppin. But can he do it again? Snoozy, he's got something to prove here in game 2.
Yeah, Snoozy getting the rematch here, getting a chance to redeem himself against Sarah. But once again, it's going to be Sarah with the advantage, getting the trinket early from Snoozy, getting a full fear there on the pet, and now going to be able to reconnect here onto Snoozy, but actually manages to dodge that fear. And so far, Sarah's doing a great job here. The pet is clobbering away, gets banished from Sarah, and Sarah just has that big drain life ticking right now, has a lot of pressure on his side. He's done a good job controlling the pet of the opposing Warlock. Now the banish is going to come out, and so far, Snoozy, he might just be taking a nap immediately, and it is going to be Sarah with a very decisive victory, and Pikaboo is going to just step in early. That's exactly what he's going for. Different rotation. Nice vanish there onto the trinket of Sarah, and we are seeing a Demo Warlock versus a Rogue right now. Pikaboo looking for the reopener, manages to find it, but there's the intercept stun. Pikaboo's going to trinket out and immediately get aggressive. Sarah trinkets in response, but Pikaboo needs to be very careful here. Sarah trying to fake cast the interrupt, but he does get kicked. Pikaboo holding on to it there for just a moment, and now trying to finish the job. He's going to be able to do it. Oh my God, the Fell Domination comes out into... Oh no! The blind breaks! Sarah, with a 1% HP play, resummons the Void Walker and sacrifices it for that shield. The dot takes Pikaboo out. Sarah, what are you going to do? He needs a bandage here or drink or something. Pikaboo smelling blood in the water like a shark hunting his prey.
He's eating in front of him. I love it when he does that. But man, dude, he committed everything. Blind, evasion, shadow step even. It's back off cooldown, but even trinket. He has the Will of the Forsaken in case he gets caught into another fear. But okay, finally that absorb does fall, and surely Sarah will go down. 07's in chat for Sarah. Well done by him. Pikaboo not messing about, not letting Sarah take down any more of his roster. Will commit himself here. But now we have Pikaboo versus Gay Kitty.
Oh, Gay Kitty doesn't get the Fury Fire. He gets absolutely farmed right there. Pikaboo with the perception play coming through right there. Gay Kitty looking for the Fury Fire, and he finds it. And this button basically deletes your entire class as a rogue player. So Gay Kitty is going to be able to re-stealth now, get a bleed opener onto Pikaboo. This is a really, really tough situation to be in as the rogue.
Yeah. Though he is a rogue, so I have no sympathy. Full gouge into the full kidney does land. No trinket available for Pikaboo, but Gay Kitty does hold onto his trinket for now. We heard earlier from Sodapoppin that he is running a build that goes for longevity. Nice shadow step from Pikaboo, juking this travel form out a bit. Gay Kitty now choosing to use some of his globals to get his health back up. Doesn't want to be too low, but gets fully blinded. He trinkets out of the blind, but Pikaboo's still not in line of sight. The Fairy Fire at the last millisecond gets refreshed. Huge plays from Gay Kitty.
Yeah, he manages to get that right there. It was at the final second, so a bit lucky to get that off. But now Pikaboo getting a DR kidney shot onto Gay Kitty. Now Gay Kitty has 20 seconds of basically free reign here onto Pikaboo. Gets the Moonfire, and he wants to get that Insect Swarm too. And there it is. He gets both of those dots rolling. And now Pikaboo finding himself in a bit of a tough situation. Gay Kitty going for the restart. Pikaboo trying to get him out. Manages to get him out there before the pounce connects. Very, very good, but still uphill battle. Still a couple of seconds left on that Fairy Fire. Gets the gouge into the bandage. Potential for a kidney shot here, maybe, since he's staying. There's the kidney shot as well. Gonna commit a little bit of damage. Gets the full kidney, and now he can actually... No!
He gets it again.
Wait too long. He gets the Fairy Fire. He actually had such a good opportunity there to just go for the clean re-stealth and get a clean reset and buy himself time, but Pikaboo getting a little bit too aggressive there, and now Gay Kitty kind of has him exactly where he wants to.
With the innervate, bro.
With the two dots rolling. Big damage coming
Major
through.
Swiftness. Wow. Gay Kitty survives, and this surely is the end for Pikaboo. The Hellstone at the last second. The gouge Can he survive? Can he CC? There's the full kidney shot. Pikaboo sending it. He's getting some damage out. He's not
blind.
messing about. He's waiting for this fairy fire. It needs to fall. Gay Kitty desperately trying to get it up. He gets it back up, but the full blind lands. Can Pikaboo find an opportunity to eat? Find an opportunity to bandage, perhaps? No, he can't. Oh, it's over. The Moonfire hits. The Shadow Step. Pikaboo trying to get slick with it, but finally he can get another bandage. The debuff falls, and he's still alive, Z.
How is he still alive right now? He gets the gouge too. Can he get the kidney shot and maybe run away with this to the other side? I'm not sure what he's going to go for here. He's going to try
What is happening?
sprint for the hills. Can he get this re-stealth? Gay Kitty.
Nice distract, jackass.
He's going to be able to get it.
There it is.
There it is.
He falls, and now Gay Kitty is going up against yet another Shadow Priest. The full fear lands, but the bear form preemptively does go off. The Shadow Priest looking to just clean up the buffs onto Gay Kitty for now. Wilbert looking to land a follow-up damage. He's going to sit on that pillar. He knows what he has in store. He knows Sodapoppin can go the distance. A nice proc stun onto Gay Kitty, and he's already down to half. Gay Kitty coming out of that battle against against Pikaboo did have to commit his trinket and his innervate and nature swiftness. Maybe Wilbert can take advantage of that.
Healthstone too, so he definitely had to spend a lot of cooldowns there. Honestly, Pikaboo almost pulling that off in basically an impossible situation. So still very good, but that last Fairy Fire was crucial for Gay Kitty. And now he's going to have to dance around the pillar a bit and try to get Wilbert out of mana. Wilbert with a nice silence. Good War Stomp to respond onto the silence. Can he get the Blackout Stun? He's fishing for it. He finds it, but doesn't find the follow-up fear just yet. And Gay Kitty is going to take a moment here to just drink around the pillar. Wilbert with a beautiful mount up, though, to punish that. And he's going to be able to load up new row of dots here onto Gay Kitty, potentially being able to take him down. Big damage coming through. And we didn't really get to see Wilbert in that last round since he was basically just clobbered to death by a pet. And now we actually get to see his true potential here. Let's see if he can shake things up. If he can take down Sodapoppin, Team Pikaboo would definitely appreciate it.
For sure. Looks like we have a bit of a dampener before dampening even gets introduced into the game here. But Team Pikaboo is looking strong, or looking like they're in trouble here in game number 2. Team Sodapoppin is extremely strong. Gay Kitty just seems like an absolute brick house. It seems impossible to take him down in this matchup. But Wilbert is a different breed of Shadow Priest. I've seen this guy play before. If anyone is capable of taking down Gay Kitty, it's this dude.
Yeah, and he's going for the mana burns too, which is really, really heads up play there. A lot of priests would just try to burst into the Barkskin there, kind of ooming themselves, but he is playing the War of Attrition. He's playing it out beautifully. He's mounting up at the right time. Gay Kitty, no trinket still for another 30 seconds. If Wilbert can find his fear, it is going to be devastating here for Gay Kitty. They're dancing around the pillar. Can he do it? The Shrimp is coming out. Gay Kitty not getting too confident in that situation. Good heads up play right there. Now Wilbert is going to need to potentially just sit down for a drink around that pillar and just take the trade. We'll see what he ends up doing. Both competitors are going to go for the drink reset here. So at least he gets that out of the way. But Gay Kitty has stalled for some of his cooldowns to come back, namely that trinket.
That's huge. That's a win condition right there. Wilbert getting a huge drink. He has his fear off of cooldown, however, throughout that. But Gay Kitty on the back end, he's got his trinket. He's got full mana and Barkskin in just 1 second. This surely isn't going to be over anytime soon. A full fear lands, and Gay Kitty immediately trinkets out of it. Full silence to follow it up. He gets war bashed, and he is out. Gay Kitty is behind the pillar yet again. He sees the momentum swinging out of his favor, and he is not messing about.
But this is a good trade for Wilbert here. I feel like Gay Kitty not having the trinket is going to hurt him in the long run here, because Wilbert at any point when he's in trouble is going to be able to just fear him, run in the opposite direction, and potentially look for a eat plus drink combo. There's the fear. Bad pathing? No, good pathing. He gets the mana burn. And Wilbert, once again, getting Gay Kitty low on mana, down to about 40% or so, and going for that early desperate prayer, very mana cost efficient way to keep yourself healthy in this battle. And he's going to immediately sit down. But Wilbert is not eating while he's drinking. You can eat and drink at the same time. So he is losing out on some effective HP by not doing that there. Still, Gay Kitty looking healthy, and he has good mana. So far, so good.
So far, so good. He's looking extremely healthy, but Wilbert's been able, even though he's kind of like nerfing himself, not eating and drinking at the same time. That's crazy. I still feel like he's doing such a good job keeping his mana at a healthy place, but a nice pounce is landed by Gay Kitty, getting just a couple of bleeds up, a little bit of damage here and there, just keeping Wilbert on his toes. But Gay Kitty constantly needs to be aware of the momentum shift. He needs to be aware of the dots that kind of start rolling onto him, but he's catching a lot of momentum here. Wilbert's in a bit of trouble. If I was Sodapoppin, I would be committing to kill right here, right now. A nice flash of light lands, a dispel to follow it up, but the full silence. Wilbert could swap this over onto Gay Kitty just like that, and Gay Kitty knows it. He's dipping for now. Wilbert, though, was just slivers of resources left. Gay Kitty could easily cut this game out, but the full fear and their health are so similar. Wilbert, with no mana, is forced to retreat and look for a drink.
Yeah, can Wilbert actually get the drink, though, is the question. He's sitting down right now around the pillar, managing to get a little bit of mana and HP back, but Gay Kitty stops it. So far, he's doing a great job. He still has Innovate in his back pocket as well. So he does have a lot of resources here to potentially take down the Shadow Priest, but this is kind of the situation I was talking about a little bit earlier, where Gay Kitty is doesn't have his trinket, and anytime he pushes behind that pillar, Wilbert is just going to fear him and then go for that drink. So
Huge mana from Gay
getting
Kitty.
a huge innervate right there, and now he's going to get aggressive once again. Gets the regrowth as well, has the rejuve ticking to kind of counter that dot damage, and now he's going to push in and look for the kill, but immediate fear coming through.
All right, Wilbert still prolonging the game, staying in it. Gay Kitty, though, completely safe. Every cooldown besides Trinket and Innervate available to him. But the question is, can Wilbert get the damage out? He immediately silence up Gay Kitty as soon as he gets into line of sight. Gay Kitty looking to get a little bit of dots on as well. He's got to be feeling so comfortable, though, with full health and whatnot. But the fear lands for Wilbert. Wilbert's got to tee up this Druid. He's got to get the damage in. There's the stun proc. Huge pressure. The Barskin might not be enough, but a Wrath gets caught on the side of Wilbert as well into the Moonfire. He's got to be a little bit careful. Gay Kitty getting his hots up, getting his dots rolling as well. So much momentum in favor of Sodapoppin right now. Wilbert surely is going to go down any second here. Into the War Stomp, into the Wrath to finish it off. A nice shield at the last second from Wilbert's trinket. Into the full fear. Is Wilbert going to live? He can't. But now Gay Kitty's in a full fear, following it up onto a mage in line of sight. He's got to be careful here. Blinks right on top of him. Gay Kitty gets out of form, immediately getting out of that Frost Nova, getting back on the pillar. Can he survive?
Honestly, I feel like that was the mage's one shot there to just send the whole spell book and try to take down Gay Kitty in a silence. But since he survived that, despite not having his trinket, despite not having his bark skin, I think the chances of this mage winning is basically slim to none. Gay Kitty
is the matchup you were
Buckle
saying.
up, it's gonna be a long one.
Yeah, there it is.
All right, I got my popcorn ready to go the distance here against the Resto Druid hybrid versus the Frost Mage. Though I have seen miracles happen before, in the Grand Arena especially. So we're going to have to wait and see. But that was the offensive cooldowns being committed in that opener. And they still didn't take Gay Kitty out when he was preemptively feared. So if you were to have an opportunity to take him out, as you were saying, it was then. And now Gay Kitty just desperately looking to get some sort of drink. But the rank 1 Blizzards have are preventing that completely. But how long can he keep this up? I mean, mana's going to become a problem for the mage as well.
Yeah, I mean, that is the name of the game here. Like, the mage is ooming himself right now with these blizzards. And he doesn't really have any good options. If he runs away and tries to drink or evocate, Gay Kitty is just going to reset and get his mana back. And Gay Kitty is just going to spend his mana, slower than the mage will. So it's always a good trade for the druid to go for that reset, like to trade a reset. So it's just tough. If you push him behind the pillar, you're going to waste a lot of mana. If you spam Blizzard, you're going to waste a lot of mana. And if you go for the drink, it's also not a great trade. So as the mage here, you don't really have too many options. I would say the best option is just to stay max range and try to get rank 1 Frostbolts and then just threaten resets on the other side of the map. But try to maybe bait the druid to waste too much mana and then go for an all-in. But honestly, this matchup without like any kind of engineering grenades or any kind of like lockdown is just, it's very brutal for the mage. And honestly, Very brutal for Anfel here to get this matchup twice, but he's going for some burst damage here. He gets the spell lock onto Gay Kitty, gets the arcane missiles, doing a little bit of work, but Gay Kitty just gonna hot himself up. No spell steal available in Classic WoW as well. 2 dots rolling on the mage now, and Gay Kitty is feeling confident to try to finish this out. He's got his nature swiftness, he's got his trinket. Sodapoppin is not even thinking about this mage that's in front of him right now.
He's already thinking about the shaman.
He's on autopilot, and he's just thinking about the next guy that he's going to do.
Dude, if he takes down that shaman, that would be the cherry on top to go double or nothing after losing to Pikaboo to only go 2-0 and get 200 gifty subs right before TBC launch. What a beautiful situation that would be. But Exane, he has something to say about it. Is Exane going to be the legend that takes down? Oh my God, that was so close. Nature Swiftness keeps Kitty alive throughout all of that. No ice block available. Surely he'll go down. But Gay Kitty's got to be careful, though. He can't have no mana and no health going into the next match. But it looks like the mage is looking to get a drink of himself. He's drinking and eating. Nice play. Not following Wilbert's strategy of just doing one or the other.
Dude, the pet almost killed Sodapoppin there when he was just in the midfield, kind of tanking it. The pet crit, I think. It crits a lot. It crits for like 900, 800. So definitely a scary thing to deal with. But unfortunately, the Fire Blast, I think it went off also when he blinked in there, but didn't manage to finish the job there. If he got a crit, he actually could have won kind of the impossible situation there for his team. But Gay Kitty, full mana. Mage also at full mana, though. No cooldown, no water rally, though, this time. So if you're the mage in this situation, I don't even know what you do. Trying to get aggressive, trying to get some arcane explosions. Maybe look for the missiles in this position as well. Goes for the counterspell. Gets the Cone of Cold. Gets the Fire Blast. Manages to find the missiles, too. Mage is doing really, really well in this position. Getting a lot of damage off. This is a situation where he doesn't have any cooldowns. So he's doing a great job, but look at his mana bar. Just doing that rotation there one time basically costed his whole mana bar. Gay Kitty now feeling a little bit more comfortable to get aggressive, keep those dots rolling, and slowly but surely try to get this win.
All right. I mean, still hats off to this mage, Anfel. That was impressive. I thought Gay Kitty was in trouble multiple times at this point, but Sodapoppin doing a fantastic job bringing the game the distance. And I'm curious, how is... I feel like Shaman has the advantage against Sodapoppin's build, but we saw him take him out. But here we go. The Shaman is getting in there right away. Grounding Totem will be popped immediately. Gay Kitty's going to go ahead and stomp that out with a rank 1 move fire right away, playing Ring Around the Rosie. He knows what's up. He knows the win conditions he's dealing with. Can he bring his team to victory and take down Pikaboo here in pre-patch of TBC? All rides on his shoulders right now. He's got a team behind him, but I know he wants to take this for himself.
Can he do it? Right now, mana is looking kind of slim. He has the innervate, but Exane doesn't. Oh, that was nice. Nature's Grasp right there by Sodapoppin. Real cheeky play there. He pops the Nature's Grasp, and Exane does find the purge, though, on the innervate. So
that's insane.
Not too bad of a situation. Getting that purge right there. And as you can hear, Sodapoppin not too happy about it. Exane still keeping up the pressure with the Frost Shocks. He needs to do it for his team. The backs are against the wall. Can he, though, is the question. He's got still a mountain of a roster to go through. Only Sarah dead on Sodapoppin's side, and Sodapoppin hiding in stealth with no mana and very low life. Exane is going to drink, and Gay Kitty finally getting the reset that he's been looking for.
Huge reset. When that innervate got purged, I thought it was over, but Exane playing it safe as well, pushing in the background. He's getting his totems down, making it spread out, making it even harder for Gay Kitty to stomp. Those totems being stomped are incredibly important, but man, so is mana. Man, so is mana. The reconnect onto Gay Kitty, he's in trouble. Huge Nature Swiftness is going to top him off, however, but the purges are no joke. He couldn't even get the root off. He's got purged immediately. Grounding Totem down as well. Already down to half health here. Shot. This is the cooldowns from Exane. Gay Kitty's got to be careful. He gets the root, however, and he is gone. He sees the win opportunity, and again, Sodapoppin is alive.
That LA Mastery, man, if that thing connects, it is disgusting damage because you can batch it. You can cast a Chain Lightning and an Earth Shock and make them both crit. So Xane was going for the finisher there, manages to get some decent damage here, still with that empowered Frost Shock, but Gay Kitty basically survived. It's like surviving the Pump Pyro of a 3-minute mage. So still not out of the woods completely, but that was the most dangerous Xane is ever going to be in this matchup. Now Gay Kitty just running around the pillar, trying to keep himself at full HP, trying to get some dots rolling. Nice War Stomp. Wrath coming out there as well. Xane trading out the Burrower's Shell because he doesn't want to trade out the heals with his last bit of mana, but now completely Gay
Dude,
Kitty
he's doing
drinking.
it. I cannot believe it. Gay Kitty is going the distance. Rocky Balboa's theme song is playing in the back of my head right now as he's somehow taking it against a very good shaman, I might add. I don't know how shamans work, but I feel like he is showing a lot of confidence in this matchup so far. A lot of mistakes that I definitely would have made aren't being made just yet. But here we go. Stealth will be secured by Gay Kitty.
Gay Kitty not at full HP here. He wasn't eating when he was drinking as well. Are these mages just being stingy with the food? I don't know what's going on, but he's out of
huge.
food.
That's
after
insane.
so many duels. So Xane has at least a bit of an advantage when these resets are happening. He can at least heal and drink up. So Gay Kitty needs to be a little bit careful with his timing on those resets. But Xane just playing it slow right now, waiting for those cooldowns to come back. It's a huge heal onto himself, and now getting aggressive once again onto Gay Kitty. If he can spam out those purges, he could potentially be able to take him down. Gay Kitty kind of rotting down a little bit to the pressure, but so far Xane bit more defensive in this position. LA Mastery not available yet for Xane, so he's still trying to just be patient and kind of surprise attack Gay Kitty here.
I love the diligence that Sodapoppin is enduring right now, stomping these totems. It's basically like getting rid of a debuff instead of a dispel, and it just costs him one rank 1 Moonfire. But man, in order to be able to click these nameplates and to get rid of them super quickly is so important. And so far, he's doing a good job. Xane is tapped. Soda cannot let him sit down to drink. He doesn't have drinks himself, so this is a huge win condition, but it could easily backfire. This is so close and could very well be the whole series. Xane's entire tournament life for Pikaboo, his shoulders, the 200 gifty subs. Can he do it, or will he be Moonfire spammed into the TBC launch? Is the question. Catform going to be committed. No mana on Xane. Gay Kitty is not letting him sit. He refuses to let him sit down for a drink. This is it.
Yeah.
It's over. The Hellstone. He stays alive, but for how much longer? Gay Kitty has no mana, so if Xane can bring him all the way to the brink, maybe he could pull this back off.
Yeah, Xane though sitting in Ghost Wolf right now, just running around the pillar at the same speed as Sodapoppin, but now finally Gay Kitty is gonna connect. Doesn't get the drink tick. Xane NS Wrath to finish him off. Gay Kitty taking the tournament, 4 killing blows. Pikaboo dying early.
Huge plays. Congratulations to Sodapoppin for being our 5v5 face-off champion, being crowned the winner of the pre-patch tournament. Soda, how are you feeling right now as we watch the instant replay of your W?
Feeling great. It was pretty fucking boring, but that's what you do with pillars. If anyone shit talks, Pikaboo did literally the exact same thing. Welcome to the trash fucking gameplay of Classic of, having pillars. It doesn't really work very well. Mages can't win, shamans can't win, druids are great. Feel good. Played it to win, and I won. Pikaboo can fuck off. It's my victory. It was double or nothing. He didn't win anything, right? He just lost entirely.
He just lost every single gifted sub.
Excellent.
He gets
Good.
nothing.
Excellent. So I won. That's what's important. I feel good, man. Sot didn't play at all. Didn't actually go out there. Buff mages. We actually 3v5'd.
You did 3v5. That is a legitimate fact. Humble words from Sodapoppin. Fantastic words from our Victor. Pikaboo, how are you feeling holding this L?
I just needed to win that duel versus Soda. That's disgusting.
Dude,
He's got better
you
ping than
almost
me, I
had
think.
me, by the way.
If that
First of
blind
all,
fairy. That was crazy.
that was it. You won if I didn't get the blind off. First of all, what the fuck's your ping?
Worse than yours? I mean, I'm lagging out here. It's tough.
No, you're not, man. I'm
It's your
spamming
age.
pounds and you're spamming gouge. You fucking out-pinged me 3 times in that
It's
duel with the
because you're
pillar.
old. You're over 30. That's why.
No, we're
What
both
do you mean?
spamming.
No.
It's a turn. Dude,
I'm
Classic
still
World is
in
a
my
turn-based
prime
game.
years.
What's your MS, Pika? What is it?
I've got 30 MS.
I'm at 72, man. I'm doubling your ass.
Yeah, and you're lagging around the pillar. That's why I can't kill you.
You're spamming gouge and spamming pounds, and yours lands every single time. You understand how important that was?
That's because I see you. I
And
have
I
the
still
advantage.
win.
Yeah, I mean, you got Nax gear. I mean, I'm proud of my team for showing up. All my teams. Okay, I didn't know we were
At
bringing
least your
out,
whole team got to play. 2 of my players are bored, by the way.
I'm sorry you're playing with such disgusting classes. I mean, in gear, it's ridiculous.
Yeah, if only you had the same rules to follow, Pika. But you know, that was such a fantastic show of events. Kudos to you, and but in all seriousness, thank you too for agreeing to this and taking on my challenge. And I am going to make good right now. I'm headed on over to Sodapoppin's chat to donate 200 gifted subs.
Can you put a note, Pika's a bitch, in there?
Will do.
Let 'em know.
Absolutely.
All right, mark that down.
Oh, I should not gift from the Warcraft channel. That would be really bad.
Type that on Warcraft channel. I'll screenshot it.
I refuse. I need to be able to afford
Coward.
these gifted subs after, man. Oh, let's see here. Gifted
Oh
sub.
man, another L, man. Fuck, it feels so good. Thank God. I was actually so sad when I lost it first. I was so sad.
Oh, hey, there's a discount. I'm getting a discount on this. Heck yeah.
We love that. Dude, Dmachine, great job. Good to see you back. I don't know the last time you did a tourney, but
Same. Well,
brought me back, bro. Brought me back. That was fun.
Yeah, man.
Appreciate you
It's been
setting it
good.
all up and all that jazz.
Hey, it's been an absolute blast, and this is the first of many, hopefully, as we go into TBC. But please
Before
Phil,
I
while
say
I do this.
first, thank you, Dmachine Pika. Dude, maybe this is like a wake-up call. You know, Horde is just better. Yeah, you're wasting your damn time. You couldn't find anyone good on Alliance. You went,
You know
everyone
why?
was available.
Because they have jobs. They're at work. Your stream is full of the unemployed.
What?
Night
That's
Slayer
crazy.
is the land of the unemployed.
Don't you want the unemployed?
Everyone here has jobs.
is
They're contributing
unemployment
to
town,
society.
bro.
They have wives. They have kids.
Hold on, when you're building your Nax group, are you asking what their career is?
I have 5 people in my group with jobs. How many people in your group are employed?
Let me ask, how
Yeah,
many
ask.
of
How many
you
got
are
jobs?
employed? Sorry, you can't come to Nax. This is the wrong career path, IRL. Like my asshole. Oh yeah, by the way, my
Just
rogue
saying.
is a fucking doctor, IRL.
Yeah, he got nutty on me, okay? He used his doctor brain and shit on me. That was a
All
good
right,
play by
as long
him.
as you say those words.
Dr.
Okay,
Brain.
yeah, that was a good play.
All right, we'll
Okay,
take
so
that.
you got 1 out of 5. All right.
Both, hold on, Priest and Mage work from home. They're working right now while clobbering you.
Work from home. They're sitting there AFK.
Sarah has
What
3
job do they
jobs.
do? Okay, all right. Yeah, but they're all
yeah, 3
lying.
jobs.
They're all lying.
One job for every
right.
kill you. Yeah, it's crazy.
Zico, great commentating. Can't wait to see you on Night
They're
Slayer
all
Horde.
lying. They're all
Pika, fuck you, D
One
Machine.
job for
Thanks for putting
every
this together,
kill
man.
you.
That was actually
It's
really
crazy,
good.
dude.
Great
Anytime, my
commentating.
friend. I
Can't wait
really
to see you on
appreciate
Night
you
Slayer
showing up.
Horde. Pika,
And
fuck
on
you,
that
D Machine.
front,
Thanks
make
for
sure
putting this together.
everyone
That was
goes over
actually
to
a lot of
both of these guys'
Dude,
channel.
anytime, my friend.
I know
I
you
really
already
appreciate you
know who
showing
this
up.
guy is,
And,
but
on that front,
I'm hearing
make sure
myself. Sorry, because I'm gifting you subs. But yeah, just make sure to follow him on the social medias. Like, why aren't you already? We're gonna be doing more fun stuff like this, so stay tuned in. But with that being said, I am gonna go ahead and end the stream here very, very shortly, guys. As soon as I pay out this prize pool, this very prestigious prize
Waiting.
pool. Oh, I'm sorry.
I'm still waiting.
Yeah, for some reason this isn't working.
So,
Scan with phone. I'm not gonna do that. What are you saying?
You gotta get the subs, because I gotta get out of here. I was just gonna
Yeah,
raid
get out-
Pika
get-
or something.
Yeah, get out of here.
Everyone
Oh,
just
here we
watch
go.
the
Here we
loser
go.
rest
I
of the
got
day.
it. They updated it. They updated it. I thought you were my wife, like watching me spend money on subs to Sodapoppin, which is not the first time she's seen me do that.
Love to hear it. Still waiting.
There
There it is. I hear the change. 200 gifted subs. My chat
oh
is gone.
my
Thank you, D Machine.
God.
There
Hey,
it
Insane.
is.
Yo.
That was sick. That was actually a lot of fun.
Fuck it. So
was
let's do a minute 32. All right. Well, GG's. I'm heading out. I gotta
GG's,
go.
dude.
Thank you
Peace.
guys.
All right.
Appreciate
GG's
it.
team. Thank you
All
guys.
right, Zico, where can we find you?
At ZekoFTW.
Hell yeah. everywhere. Make sure you follow this mother. He is awesome. He is so entertaining to watch. He's like my go-to streamer, especially when I'm falling asleep. No offense, because you have different time zones than me.
Second time I hear that today.
Sorry, bro. It's true. All right. With that being said, we are going to go ahead and host my good buddy Sarth, who is streaming on the Warcraft channel right now. I don't know how to spell his name. I found him. And I am helping produce that as well. So make sure to go and send him my love. Send him Zico's love as well while you're at it. Man, I am so old. I don't know how to do this channel anymore. Like /raid. I can do this. And before I hit go, I gotta go. I have to unshare this chat. What is all this, man? What year are we in, dude? This is crazy. Okay, I'm gonna end shared chat. Okay. For real this time, guys, thank you so much for tuning in. This was a little bit surreal. It feels like I rolled back the clock 10 years when my hair wasn't gray. And we're gonna be doing more of this. This was addicting. Thank you again, everybody. I'll talk to you all soon. Say hi to Sarth for me. Peace.
Peace.
Yeah.
Shit, dude.
Hell yeah. Dude, what the fuck? I need another screen.
Pawns in the middle.